been a minute since we played this. It's been a whole week. As Scab Leader... Okay, we know that. Who's Titus? Oh, the Hardy Boy guy. Okay. Was there any info about the other merc? Maybe not. Because I would think it would be up here. Because we just found out about it. So if we were looking for the third merc, it would be up here. I guess we're just looking for the Scab Leader. We've got a bunch of stuff down here. But it's all like... It's all like small stuff or stuff I don't want to do, like drink booze. We're trying to do a dry... It's dry January, chat. Even in Revachol. I'm not gonna drink. We can't do Clausia until Kim is gone. Because she's gonna tell us how we wrecked the room. So let's get our little controller out. Whee. Precious. What else have we got? Investigate doomed commercial area. People say the commercial building on the plaza is cursed. No business will ever thrive there. I thought we did that. I thought we did this. It says search for malignant entity. Maybe we need to tell the book lady about that, because it's just the lady who makes dice up there. We already went up the chimney. I mean, we have to pass her on the way back, so let's see. We'll head over towards Scab Leader direction, because we've got a lot of time to kill. We've got a lot of time to kill. If we can go through the other little things later, too. I don't want to buy smokes. I know smokes is something on there, but those are probably going to be expensive, I feel like. If it's anything like real life, they're going to be really expensive. I bought a pack of cigarettes in DC back in October, and it cost me 15 smackaroos. It was ridiculous. Hello, you don't have a ghost.
Found? And also, do buy the books. There may be teachings in them.
It doesn't look like we have the option, so we'll leave. I'm not sure how to complete that if I can't tell her that it's the dice maker up there. We're not gonna worry about that. I don't think that's vital. Like, it's not vital. It's just like a side thing, right? It's not super important to finish. It doesn't take priority over, like, you know, a drug ring or anything. Where's our boy? Here he is. Alright, meathead, come talk to me.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
He's probably gonna say no if I'm like, oh, do you work for Wild Pines? But let's go for it. Are you a merc hired by Wild Pines?
Hell no. I'm just an honest scab. I won't have talk like that around here.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I talked to Joyce.
His neck muscles tense up. The veins on his neck bulge.
Be careful, he's holding it deep in. But there are things in there you don't want to meet. Well, yeah, he looks like he could squeeze all the juices out of me. Like an orange or a lemon. He is quite scary. Say very quietly, is there a tribunal being covened by any chance? We have a sense of humor. Say it.
Fucking fuck.
He breathes out slowly, his giant chest deflating, and his mouth slightly open. He's just standing there like, ah.
How about you fuck off now, huh?
No, I can't. I can't fuck off. I need you to read the tattoos. Help me.
Okay.
Oh my god! Is it gonna do the sound twice? Hi, Q! Hi, Captain! Oh no, I can only shout. I can only shout one of you out at a time. Oh my god! I'm doing it in order of grades. Okay. There we go. Got one for Q. I'll get one for you in a second, Captain. How was Satisfactory? Welcome in, welcome in. I just started. Good timing. We're playing Disco Elysium. And if you're not familiar with me, hi, I'm Mousy. I'm the cute magical mouse that lives in your house. I live under your floorboards, and I don't pay rent, and I definitely eat your food. Hello, Mousy. You got Mousy Star yesterday? Imposter, imposter. If you guys got raid and run, though, by all means, take care of yourself. Do what you need to do. If you hang around, we're happy to have you, and thank you for dropping off your people here. Tell Captain that he doesn't need to sleep. Sleep is for the weak. Sleep is for the weak. Is Satisfactory just like you're free to build anything, or are there like missions in it? I've been eyeing Satisfactory for like a while.
There could be weapons aiming at us right now, somewhere above, in the buildings. The other merc. Don't push this, he's thinking.
Oh, right.
This is
So
not the time.
currently what we're doing in this is we're like investigating a drug ring in the harbor. There's a strike going on between the Union and Wild Pines sent in some mercenaries, and one got hung in a tree, and there's two more. This big burly guy is one of them. I don't know where the third one is. I should probably be concerned about that, but, you know, c'est la vie or whatever. But we're having to ask him some questions about the merc that got hung, because he's got a unique tattoo, and I need to know what it means. But this guy doesn't want to... Not cooperating is an understatement with this guy. Let's see. We'll back off, because we're like, buddy, do you work for Wild Pines? And that wasn't a good idea.
The man's breathing steadies, but his eyes are still narrow. Slowly,
Okay.
he's trying to get his right to work dance back on.
Silence, narrator. I need your help. Tell me about these tattoos.
Don't think so.
He grunts, barely glancing at it. I feel like you're lying to me, Chief. I feel like you're lying to me.
Suddenly, this feels like a really, really bad idea.
But what other choice do we have? Sometimes the really bad idea is the only option you have. Satisfactory, you have objectives that you build factories to meet? Ooh. Interesting. Let me get Captain's shout out. I think 2 minutes has passed, right? Hold on. I gotta shout out the homies. Did it work? There we go. Okay, what are our options? They were on the body of the man who was hanged behind the cafeteria. It was your colonel. We're investigating a murder, and these tattoos were on the victim's body. I feel like it's gotta be... Oh, I accidentally wasted a healing item again. I was pressing up and down, and I bumped the right D-pad. Ooh, my healing item. I feel like it's gotta be one of the two that mention, like, his relation to the body. Because, like, if it's just some random Joe Schmo, why is he gonna help me out? I'm gonna go with it was your colonel, and I'll give him the photo, because then he can recognize him, right? Bad choice is always an only option. Oh, trust me, I made plenty of bad choices in this.
Wordless, he takes the photo and looks at it. Grey eyes dart back and forth on the glossy surface. His face is unmoving. You see dead flesh in colorful rivers of polychrome, melting skin and hair.
Fucking loincloths. Really did him in.
What the fuck is a fucking loincloth?
Yeah.
He's clenching his teeth. There is silent pressure behind them.
Oh, you're welcome, Captain. Thank you for the raid. And just coming by in general. You're awesome. All of you are awesome. I didn't learn what a loincloth is. What is a... Like, I know what a loincloth is. Is he trying to, like... Is it being used as an insult? Because a loincloth covers your... you know... And maybe it's unsavory because it covers your... So it's like an insult? That's the only thing I can think of. Weird insult. Can you tell me what this tattoo means?
What it means.
He points to one tiny star in the web of lines, away from the man's heart, almost on his stomach.
I can tell you what this one means. Only one. You want to hear what happened here?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Our colonel is deep in the bush here. Deep in the fucking bush. In Benital, 41. Monsoon season. He's on a reconnaissance mission. He spent a month behind enemy lines, scouting kipped villages. Nothing but fucking bugs and snakes for fun.
I love bugs and
Men
snakes.
are getting restless. There's talk of switching employers.
Ooh, so they're talking about turning on White Pine then? Interesting.
with some strange emotion. This is about to get really graphic. Last moment to back off.
No, I'm gonna let him roll. Just let him spout whatever he needs to spout. It could work to my advantage.
Our boy. He's only a captain then, but he knows how these men think. If they don't see action soon.
His voice gets strangely quiet, a long, long way from right to work. His gaze pierces the paper.
At dawn, he comes upon two kids, breeding in the bushes by the river. Or maybe they weren't breeding.
I still don't know what a
Maybe
kipt is.
They were just making eyes at each other. I like to think they were breeding.
Ew. Don't be gross. Is kipt a slur then? They're... The biggest takeaway I have from this game is that, like, half the characters are racist.
We shot the boy. He was useless. But the girl, she was nice. A little fat, you know. But not too old.
Ooh, I'm gonna pretend I never heard that. I don't like that. Moving on. This isn't useful. Just tell me if you knew the guy.
What's the matter, militiaman? No stomach for it? This man was worth 1,000 loincloths. We're done talking here.
I think we should maybe even get going now.
This was totally unhelpful, though.
There is absolutely no need to push this any further.
But that didn't help anything. Okay. Well, did that update my journal? Maybe I need to tell Joyce that they're talking about switching employers? Let's go talk to Titus. Hardy boys know the whole story. It'll be difficult to get out of him. Have you thoroughly inspected the body? We did that. We found witnesses. We gotta convince them to tell us the whole story. We might need a skill point for that. Unfortunately, we might need a skill point for that. I'm not sure. We might need to work on smaller things to get some EXP. Titus, my man. I hate your guts, but come talk to me. How do I select him? This? There.
It's you again. What is it?
Hey, I know that you know that the guy you hung is a merc. Let's see. I talked to Joyce. The merc you hanged, his friends are coming for you.
Yeah. By friends, you mean his squad mates from Crenell.
I mean, yeah. Yeah? Yes?
Wouldn't want to beat up his grandma.
There's some snickering in the room. Some of the men put their beers down.
Nervous snickering. There's a rush of adrenaline present.
They're forming a kind of tribunal. They're passing judgments. They're laying down your sentence. Fear them.
This is what happens if you take the law into your own hands. Other people start doing it too.
Let them come. The Hardy Boys are right fucking here.
You heard the man. Right here. We're armed. We got the whole district behind us. And Glenn. Glenn is fucking crazy.
I really don't believe that Glenn is that crazy. Also, the mercs have armor. And, like, don't they have automatic weapons or something? Joyce said, you know, the Hardy Boys are tough, but I think they're overselling themselves here.
Yeah. A well-oiled murder machine.
He punches Blondie on the shoulder.
The mood is on the rise. They're feeling confident, ready to punch out the whole merc platoon.
Dude, these guys have given me so much trouble. Part of me just wants to let them, like, go toe-to-toe with the mercs. Like, fine, you think you're gonna do so much better, you take them on. You take them on, and you see how that goes. And when you're all dead in the streets, I'm gonna point and laugh. Let's see here. The mercenaries are armed with automatic weapons, my guy.
We got weapons of our own. We got Ister 50s, Zeelagers. Glenn's got a knock cannon at home.
I know some of those words, but will they pierce ceramic armor? Because guess what? The mercs are decked out in it.
I guess we're gonna see, aren't we?
I'm with this one. See what? That they don't pierce their armor?
Yeah, like you've been up against ceramic armor.
Well, I haven't, but I inspected it closely. The dead guy was wearing it.
You haven't even seen the whole suit, right? I've seen the whole fucking thing, and it didn't make him immortal.
Well, that's because you put the gun in his mouth. The armor doesn't cover his mouth, Titus. I'm drunk and a hobo cop, but I'm not. And I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid. Joyce said they went rogue, though, buddy. No one's the boss of them anymore.
Big fucking surprise. They hire psycho scum, arm them to the teeth, and let them loose in the city. What do you think is gonna happen?
Well, yeah, I mean, he has a point, but Cornella's bad news. You know that, right?
So are the local gangs. The fucking Barmy Army and the Madre scum.
Gross, don't spit on me.
Seen any around?
Yeah. Where are they now, huh? Sent back to Madre in an airtight cargo crate.
These people are trained military professionals. Special forces, as you said. They're not a gang or Barmy Army.
Barmy Army. It rolls off the tongue. You know what? I'll give him that. Barmy Army. It's fun to say.
No, they're not. They're uncoordinated and drunk. Don't forget, we're listening in on their communications. Their shit is way apart.
Okay, this is going nowhere. Got a couple options. Okay, they're gonna wipe you the fuck out. Okay, you've got this. Okay, I'll be on your side when they come. No, I'm on my side. I'm on my side. You got one more gun on your side. Once I find mine, I've lost it. Bro, they're gonna wipe you out. I really don't think these guys stand a chance against two big-ass dudes in ceramic armor with automatic weapons. They're just gonna mow them down.
No, they won't. Get out of here with your negative energy.
He really doesn't like you ruffling their feathers like that on what might be the eve of battle.
All he means is that the situation is serious.
Yeah, what Kim said.
No wonder you cops get shot to shit every day. Can't go to war with an attitude like that.
Let's see. Rhetoric, convince Titus he's being manipulated. Okay, was that manipulated regarding Clausia? I think it was manipulated by Clausia. 58% is pretty good. +1 reaction to bullet, +1 effort asked to cooperate, +1 compromised skill set known, +1 understood why Titus is upset, +1 Angus sucks and can't take pressure. We warned him about the tribunal. Discuss the 8th Hardy, which is the girl who's involved. Oh my god, this web goes so deep. This is a rabbit hole. Which is the girl who dyes her hair purple and blue, and she's the one smuggling the drugs, but we don't know where she is, and they won't tell us where she is, but Joyce wants us to find her, and it's getting later and later in the day, and I have to have $20 to pay for my hotel tonight. Let's go for it. 58 is a decent chance.
Convinced Titus is being manipulated? Bad idea. Bringing her up will do no good. You should know by now. Titus will never falter.
You know what? Titus won't. But his little motley crew back there, Angus has gotten real nervous once already. We could crack him. One of his boys will.
Fat Angus, the powerful guy, Mr. All Muscle. The time has come. Put him in the pressure cooker.
Yeah, let's do this.
Just remember, it's about more than Clausia. It's about these men and Martinez, their district, their responsibility.
Got it.
Outside, in the midday sun, ruins. The pavements are cracked and the benches peeling. Newspapers blow in the wind.
Wait. My only other option is that's it? Case closed? Okay.
Huh?
The lieutenant raises his brow.
He'll get it. Go on.
Write it down, Kim and Martinez. They just kill you because they don't like you.
Got it. Kill you because they don't like you. All because
Because of some chick.
Bring that up one more time, and you won't get to write that report.
Wait. Keep talking.
The man's fists under the table are balled. You can tell from his neck and shoulders. He means it.
yes, I understand, Alain. That's your name, right, Alain? You'll kill us. That's what they do in the wild north.
You know what? Let's put it. I can English. Okay, brain. Let's say this sentence. Let's say they hang you and make a display of your corpse, because that's what they did to the guy out back.
It wasn't that. It wasn't. We just couldn't get him down, okay?
Got him.
That's it. That's the weak one. You flushed him out. Now go in for the...
Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up.
The old man reaches for his belt, but his voice is strangely calm. Are they threatening to lynch me, too?
He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do. Steel yourself. Push on. Just ignore Theo.
You know what? I'm with Volition. We're gonna ignore Theo. What's Theo gonna do in the middle of Whirling? Let's go for Angus.
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him. He was dead when...
Wait, what? They didn't kill him? Oh, what a turn! Then who the hell did? If the Hardy Boys didn't do it...
Shut up, Angus.
Yeah, no, Angus, keep talking. What do you mean he was dead before you hanged him? Or does he mean that they shot him, then hung him? Because we do know that that's what happened. Or does he mean someone else shot him?
Fatty! Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control.
I doubt that, Titus. Your cronies are cracking, man. The room falls quiet so you can hear Angus wheezing.
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying.
I left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked. I'm sorry.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus? Now it's all pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up.
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
Oh, good. Now we don't have her barking in our ear, because she was keeping them real quiet for a while.
What just happened between these two? You're in. He's all yours. Questions.
Okay. Yeah, let's elaborate on you didn't kill him. What do you mean?
He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death. The bullet in his head.
Another nod.
Why? I'm so lost on why. What would be the reasoning for that? Unless the 8th Hardy Boy, the drug girl, killed him and they wanted to cover it up to keep her under wraps so she doesn't get in trouble. Maybe?
Because the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Oh, maybe I'm right.
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
He doesn't think she did. Or at least he hopes she didn't.
Well, which girl are we talking about? Are we talking about the drug girl or Klasia? What happened Sunday night?
Klasia came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? Not in a fun way.
I think I said I wondered if Klasia is the drug girl, though, because couldn't she... They kept talking about she changes the color of her hair. What if she just changed the color of her hair and now she's a blonde now and she's the 8th Hardy Boy? Maybe? Is that really an outlandish of an idea?
It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died.
How'd you know that? How'd you know that? Oh, is it? That's a lot of numbers. I'm just gonna call you Sam. Sam, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy your time in the stream, and welcome to the Mass House.
I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. Only in reverse.
So it's the hooker in the motel room with the dead politician.
Good analogy, boss.
Shut up, Shanky.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky.
Yeah, see, shut
You're
up,
still on the
Shanky.
bench. And you keep taking it easy too, Angus.
That's okay with the fat man still wheezing there. He couldn't speak if he wanted to.
Okay, what happened next?
We went upstairs. Sure as day the merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking dirty sheets and bottles everywhere. Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hanged.
So Claudia didn't kill him. She just walked in on the body. Okay. Who's Tibbs? It's the drug girl. Tibbs is the drug girl. So Claudia's not the drug girl then, I guess. My theory is null and void. Who's Tibbs?
Nah, he's my brother. He's in the window replacement business.
Right now, he's grateful he hasn't gotten his brother into this mess.
Well, good for that, I guess. If Claudia didn't kill him, why the cover-up?
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
I didn't notice anything, Titus. What kind of shit we talking about, buddy?
That can't show up on police radar kind. There are people after her. From the old world.
Gotcha.
Where
Okay,
she
that's
came
great.
from.
That's great. Shut up. Who are they?
They're powerful. Connected to the moral intern. She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
Ooh, spooky.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
This is coming up a whole bunch of nothing. All I've got still is that they didn't actually kill him. Who killed the merc, Titus?
Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue.
Behind a window. No. Well, no, he didn't die in the courtyard. Okay, so my brain was braining. My thought was if he was in the courtyard, who could have shot him in the courtyard? Because Dice Maker has a window that looks to the courtyard, but he didn't die in the courtyard. I think. Claudia just walked in on him in a room? This is a lot of information to process. What is your speculation, Titus, of who could have killed him?
I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either hers or his.
Or both.
Hers, you mean?
I mean the people after Claudia. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe it was meant for her.
Why are people after Claudia, though?
I like that. Been thinking the same thing myself.
Is it just because she has a lot of drugs? But she didn't say she sells the drugs. She says she takes the drugs and she likes to party. And if she just takes a bunch of drugs, why would somebody be after her? But then if she is the drug girl by chance, that would make sense why people are after her, because she's running a drug trade.
My dude. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns, training, years of bad blood, probably. Or it could have been someone else from Crenell.
He pauses to think.
Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine. That's what I'd do. If I wasn't too busy doing this clown dance with you.
Clown dance guy. Who's your ballistic buddy?
He's calm.
Honk, honk.
Threw all that turmoil away and became himself again.
Whose idea was it to hang him?
In a manner of speaking.
It was Claudia's idea?
We had help from another girl. It was her idea to hang him. and I liked it for political reasons.
Okay.
It sent a good message.
We've got two girls. Mystery girl Klasia. I'm so confused. Okay, well, here, it's her, isn't it? The drug trafficker, the missing 8th Hardy. So, yet again, we go back to then it wouldn't be Klasia. Klasia's not the drug girl. There's still a separate girl. You gotta bear with me. I'm trying to keep all my ducks in a row and they keep wiggling out of line.
Fella, you think too much. He's off all right. You're gonna hurt your head.
A little too far there, but you're definitely right.
That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy Boys. You don't know her, anyway.
Titus, you know it's okay for it to be a Hardy girl. It doesn't have to be Hardy Boys. It can be Hardy pals, Hardy friends, the Hardy Corporation.
We're Hardy Boys, and that's it.
That's great, but can you tell me anything about this affiliate? Name, current location, social security number, favorite food, what color she likes?
Nope. You're not getting to her. It's Klasia you want to talk to.
Why, though? Why? It feels so... I need the 8th Hardy gal. Whatever, Titus, bye.
You do that. Hey, cop. Before you go...
Yeah-huh?
Suddenly, the wind picks up outside. You hear it rattling the large windows in their frames. It carries newspapers, circles the whirling in rags in a warm column.
She, Klasia, came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection. But...
Still, after all this headache...
But you would still prefer if we didn't take her away?
That's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers.
I mean, I can't super disagree with him on that, I
take
guess.
that into account.
Lieutenant slides his notebook into his coat pocket. He turns to leave. Alright, back upstairs to talk to Klasia, it sounds like. She got some splaining to do. Oop. Oh, it just zoomed in. Okay. The zoom in spooked me. That's interesting. This is getting interesting. He was already dead. So what the hell is the motive for killing him then?
It's always good to see you.
She cracks a weary smile, leaning back against the railing.
Something in her demeanor has changed. She's tired, consigned to her fate, to being here with you and what's to come.
Let's see. The Hardy Boys told us what really happened, girly.
I understand.
She puts her mug on the coffee table. You seem surprisingly unsurprised.
I knew there was a chance you'd get them to tell you. It's what you do. You're the police.
That's true.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry for wasting your time.
Apology accepted.
If you knew we would find out eventually, why did you waste our time?
Because of the Hardys. I couldn't just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me. Out of the shit I'd gotten into.
Elaborate. What shit?
Is she implying the Hardy Boys are the law?
I mean... I couldn't dispense with them. They were only trying to help me. I mean... They're not the law, though. They say they're the law, but they're not technically the law.
I know that. But the people around here, they don't see it that way. And if I am to stay here, I need to get along with them.
I don't know. I feel like that's not quite a good enough reason.
You're right. There's more.
Oh?
You answer to the coalition government, and by extension, the moral intern.
Mm-hmm. She reaches for a new cigarette. Oh, God, I'm craving
Briefly
cigarette.
glancing over her shoulder to the sea, as she's done time and time again.
Don't smoke though, chat. Don't smoke. Bad habit. Cigarettes taste good, but they'll kill you.
Where the cold oceanic expanse lies, and behind it, another world.
Is that why you're looking over your shoulder? You're afraid of the moral intern?
You share a database with them.
I mean,
You
yeah.
send people to their courts.
True. Can you tell me a little bit about what you did? Are you, like, tax evading?
Just business. But bad business for some people in the moral intern. If I show up in your records, officer, they will find me. They will...
What happens if they do?
They will kill me, sir. If you file my name, take me in for questioning, enter me into the moral intern mill.
Girl, what the fuck did you do?
Well, then I'm fucked. For nothing. This murder didn't have anything to do with me.
Here we go. For once, you seem to have her off guard.
Okay, let's see. What did you do to have these people after you? What happened here the night he died? Let's start with... Let's not push her too much on what she did yet. Because my main priority is still the murder. So let's get murder questions out of the way. What happened the night he died?
We were there. Together. In bed, I mean.
Great. Give me more details.
Okay. He was in a kneeling position. He had just entered me.
That's too many
I was
details.
on my back, looking at him. I heard the window behind me shatter, and I turned to look. There was a hole in the glass.
Oh, that's why the window's replaced.
I turned back to him. His eyes were looking through me, and his mouth was open, dumb. I could see. I could...
A great pain moves through her, a dark and indefinite wave. She continues in spite of it.
I knew he was dead before he fell down on top of me.
I'd like to tell her she doesn't have to continue if she doesn't want to, but she kind of has to. I need to know. What next?
He was heavy. I pushed him off and he fell to the floor. There. He only had his boots on. I bit the pillow, not to scream, then ran downstairs.
Oh, well, that explains why he only had his boots on. But then where'd the rest of the armor go? Was the rest of the armor in the room? Or did he come over with just the boots on, or...?
I waited for the second shot to come. For me. I thought there would be one. It never came.
I need more details, girl. I'm so sorry. I need more.
She looks down with a wince. Her cigarette has singed her fingers.
Bro, I've done that before when I was a smoker. That and one time I was smoking in the car while I was driving and I dropped my cigarette. I went to catch it and I caught it between my fingers, but I caught it on the cherry. And for those who don't know, it's the lit part of the cigarette and it really, really, really hurts.
She throws it away and immediately proceeds to light another one.
Girly, chain smoking's bad for you.
What time was this? When did it happen? It would help us if you could be as precise as possible.
11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time. Around midnight.
It's okay. Were you inebriated?
Not as much as usual. He'd done a line, plus other things. I was drinking.
Wait. Titus said she was gurning her jaw off, much more than usual.
True. Titus said you were smacked out of your mind, man.
Oh, yeah. I did one of his lines, just to clear my head.
Good thinking. Clear your head. You should clear your head. Get into his mindset.
Or not, because drugs are bad, okay?
Did you hear or see the shooter in the course of this?
No.
What did you do next?
Nothing. I was trapped. I was stuck in my room downstairs. I got some clothes on and crawled back up, drew the blinds. Blood was coming from his mouth. Not a lot, just a little. He was still on the floor, slouched. I couldn't be there with him anymore. So I ran down and out of my room, into the hallway, down the stairs. I knew there would be people there.
Run, woman. Run past them.
Whoops.
And out into the streets where it's dark and people move. To the lorries at the intersection. As far as you can.
That's a fair question. I feel like, why didn't you run away from here? As a matter of fact, why are you still here?
I already ran. I ran from an entire Isola. I can't run any further. Not with these people.
Chat, do you know
this
what
is as far as it gets.
Chat, do you know what an Isola is? I'm not familiar with that word. What's an Isola? Let's see. What happened? Well, when it happened, did you hear a gunshot?
When he was shot? I may have. I don't know. I couldn't hear anything over the glass exploding.
Fair enough. If the gun was far away, she might not hear it, I would think. There's no point in asking her, did she kill him? Because she just explained she didn't. Why did you call the cops if you're hiding?
Because I'm an idiot.
Which is an indicator of truth.
I mean, I don't think so. I don't think so. Well, maybe she did in a moment of panic. You had to look it up. It's an island of some sort? Oh. Why'd you do it?
You have to understand. The people around here, no one was making the call, and he kept rotting. And then they picked his clothes off, and that little fucker threw stones at him.
Okay, well, that answers that. He had his other armor on then, I guess. No, she said he only has his boots. But they took his clothes, maybe his regular clothes, not his armor? I'm so confused.
He kept throwing stones at him for 3 days. I could hear the thud.
Pretty sure she means Kuno.
So I called you. I hope with all my heart it's not the last thing I do in Ravishol.
Oh God, that was a lie too. Who made the call then? Don't be paranoid, man. It's unbecoming of a police officer, and it makes you sweat.
Okay, what happened after you ran downstairs?
Sylvie was tending the bar. A lot of people were there. The Hardys were at the table in front of the stage. I think the Union box was full. Ruby was there too. They were having such a good time.
Who's Ruby?
I sat down and they all welcomed me. I didn't even have to say anything. Ruby knew something was wrong.
Who's Ruby?
Ruby?
Wait, is Ruby the 8th Hardy?
Ruby. You know, the leader.
What? But Titus is the leader.
The leader? Of what?
The Hardy Boys.
What? Wait. Wait, hold on. What? Excuse me? Well, there's the answer as to why they won't give them up so bad if Ruby's the leader. I thought Titus was the leader of the Hardy Boys.
Well, nominally, yes. Ruby's the one they go to when things happen, like things they need taken care of. She's the organizer.
This Ruby, in her phrasing, is entrusted with great power. She trusts her. So do the others.
Would you say she is the 8th Hardy Boy?
Why not?
Okay, go on. What next?
Well, Ruby said let's talk upstairs. I showed her the room. I've known these people since December. They know my situation, that I can't leave a paper trail. Ruby was the first one I told. She said she'd take care of this. It's what she does, you know, take care of things. I helped her get the body to the bathroom. We used a belt to pull him up under the shower, to keep him upright.
To produce lividity, matching a hanging?
Yes.
We completely missed the tempering. Looks like you got there in time. What was this, 20 minutes after death?
Oops.
About 20, yes. Ruby explained it would make the blood... You know what he does.
Pool. The blood pools. If you're dead and you're hanging up, gravity takes effect and all your blood goes to your feet. It's a really gross process, but them's the ropes. It's what happens. Then what did you do?
Ruby went outside to talk to Titus and the boys. I was just looking at Lely. in the bathroom. I had to put his clothes back on. His armor, too. It was tough, but I've seen him take it off and put it on many times. It took Ruby maybe half an hour to come back with Titus. I'd gotten him ready by then. They carried him out. I knew what they were going to do. Make it look like a hanging. Ruby said they would.
What did you do while they were hanging him?
Ruby said to wait here.
Did you hang out?
She also said I wouldn't see her for a while. That we should lay low or something. So I did.
Okay, but where's Ruby now?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since.
We will need to take this question to the Hardy Boys.
Interesting. Why did this Ruby go through so much trouble to hide something someone else did? Look into this later. What are you doing? Coming up with a theory. She said Ruby knew something was wrong before she said anything. How come? It was loud downstairs. She couldn't have heard the shot.
That's a good point.
It is ominous. You already coming up with theories that put the blame on someone other than Glacia.
Let's ask one more pertaining to all this, and then we'll ask her what she did to have people after her. When was the window changed?
Last week. Angus and Titus's brother, I think he's called Tibbs, took care of it.
You should have another look at that window after this. Reconstruct the scene. It's right there.
Oh, okay, the one inside?
Yes, you see the glass sparkling out of the corner of your eye.
Yeah, I know what window you mean. You don't need to explain to me visual calculus. So anyways, casual conversation. What crimes do you commit on the regular?
It's not nice, but it's not illegal. Not here in Ravishol, or even in Oranje.
What exactly did you do?
Industrial espionage. I joined a business collective with the intention of betraying them. I did my job well enough to be asked to do it again.
You know what? I would not have guessed that that was it. I thought it was going to be drug related, or maybe she stole something, or, you know, I don't know, something edgier since she does, like, a ton of drugs and is a party girl. Industrial espionage wasn't on my radar there.
With a bigger company. The kind you really, really don't fuck with. I took their ledgers, 2 decades worth of accounting.
I need the names of the companies involved and who hired you.
The job was Louisduin County Savings Bank. They sound small, but they're part of the Louiscop conglomerate. That was the second job. The first was some printer company. You wouldn't know them.
But she really destroyed them. She still feels it.
As to who hired me for the job, I don't know. But they're after me too. Along with Louiscop and their friends in the MI. Once you're done in the competitive intelligence circuit, you don't have allies. You're radioactive.
Is industrial espionage a thing that happens, like, for real? Like, does that happen in the real world? I mean, I could see it happening, but I've never heard of a case with industrial espionage, I guess. I'm pretty sure there's people who've done much worse than what you did, Glacia. You know, like murder. It's not usually high profile. Oh, okay. Because I'm like, I can't think of one case I've ever heard of it. But if it's not high profile, that would make sense. It wouldn't reach the news.
Sure. I'm not a war criminal, but it was bad. People lost their jobs. Good people, too, not just C-suite. A lot of people got hurt. But that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with. You're solving a murder.
We are solving a murder, yes.
That can wait. Look into her eyes. There's more.
Okay, let's poke and pry. What did you do exactly?
One of them killed themselves because of me.
Ooh. Damn. Let's be compassionate. I'm sure it wasn't her intention to have that happen. That's rough, buddy. That's pretty bad.
How do you deal with anything? It's all just... How do you do it?
I mean, I don't. I stuff down my problems and cover them with alcohol.
There you have it. The way of the warrior.
Okay. Could the people after you have killed Lily? That's a good point.
That's the first thing that went through my head when I heard the glass break.
Okay, and?
I thought they'd found me. They've killed him to punish me. All last week, I've tried not to talk to anyone or be seen with anyone so they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however, this is paranoia. What happened didn't have anything to do with me.
Who's to say if it did or didn't? Either way, it's something to consider.
We can't go after Loose Cap. Not yet. There are other, saner leads.
I don't ask you to, Lieutenant. If there's one thing I know, it's that you'll get nothing from there.
Okay. I think we're done here. Let's go investigate the window.
She nods, silently. She doesn't even smoke. Just picks up the cold coffee and holds it in her hands.
There's an old just because you're paranoid doesn't mean you're wrong. True. Don't feed too much into your paranoia, chat, but every once in a blue moon it might not be wrong. The lieutenant glances at you and then at the door.
He's thinking, are we done here? Or should we arrest her? She's a flight risk and she lied to you. She should be taken into custody.
I don't know. She gave us a lot of information, too. I feel kind of bad about taking her in. Also, I think that would put me on a really bad foot with the Hardy Boys. And I need to find Ruby.
No, that won't be necessary. Just leave her alone. She's been through enough. She doesn't need this police brutality. This guy won't budge. You have to wake Multiface up, forcefully, if you want to continue pushing her.
Push her!
Who?
Woo!
What? Dear Lord, you've been lied to. She could have killed her lover and lied to everyone. She's not the most fair and just at all. She's smoke and mirrors and will-o-wisps. She probably didn't give you her real name either. Why would she? Arrest her immediately before she further entangles you in her web of lies. Take it easy. Don't overcompensate with this course correction. Ask questions first. See?
Let's see. You know what? It's plausible that Claudia isn't her real name. Because if people... Hear me out. If people are looking for her, they could just look up her name, right? So why would you use a real name? You'd use it and hide using an alias. So... if she's lied to me about something, I bet it's her name.
I agree. You wouldn't give us your real name, not when people are after you.
See, Kim agrees! Big brain time, Chad!
Okay.
Okay, what?
Okay, it's not.
Knew it!
You log your work every week. It's all transmitted to Common, sir. I couldn't just beg you not to enter my name. So I lied. Like I lied before. Like I did at LCSB. I have to lie all the time. I'm so tired of it.
Let's see. Was the passport bullshit too?
No. It's submerged in a plastic buoy on the coast, in the reeds. It just doesn't say Claudia Amandu. It says Anouk Mea Smith.
Falsified documents?
Passport and visa. Given to me by my employer. I can't even use them. My employer probably leaked the name, Maya Smith, to hurt me.
Why would they do that?
I didn't show up to a rendezvous. They don't take that lightly. I didn't show up because I was afraid they'd do something to me. The job was finished. I'm just a liability now.
She fears an arrest right here and now. This has been an awful turn of events for her.
Let's see. Where exactly is this buoy?
West of the boardwalk, in the reeds. On the coast there. I put it there when I first arrived. Haven't been there since. I'm not sure I could even find it now.
West of the boardwalk. Okay.
It's useless.
We have to check the buoy out. Yeah,
The
let's check
lieutenant
it.
makes a note of it.
You're welcome to it. It's in the reeds northwest of here. Past the
Northwest.
Bergen
Okay.
sewage pipe. Right near the water line.
Okay, that's enough. Clothing Dreams, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time in the streams and welcome to the Mass House. Have you guys been to a 45-cent concert? It's 50 cents featuring Nickelback. That's a good one. You know, I've heard a lot of puns, but I haven't heard that one. That's a quality one. Good joke, good joke. Let's
She
get out of
nods,
here.
her back straight, ready for whatever is next.
Let's push her on this, too. You know, I think you didn't make that call to this station.
I did. What is this? I called your desk or whatever it is. The numbers are all over town. Call 8-100-2 for emergencies. There was an older woman on the other end. It sounded like she was smoking. She took my complaint. She coughed.
That is the emergency's desk number. Anyone could know that, sire, by looking around and calling the desk. I don't believe a single word she says.
What time did you make the call?
Thursday night. It was late, sometime after 12.
It checks out.
Ooh, let me rub my eyes real quick, chat. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Anyone can know the number, and that someone coughed. It means nothing.
But I know the time of the call, too. I know I have not been 100% truthful with you, officers. But I am now.
Okay. Okay, I guess. Let's change the subject.
She slowly lights another cigarette and steadies her breath, as if in the presence of some tiger. You are. This is not the end of this.
We don't need to get back to the lies she told, because we just went over about all of them. Let's return to this later. What thought am I having?
Some kind of superstar.
Oh, sick. Okay, so that gives me... Learning cap for visual calculus is raised. Learning cap for suggestion raised. Electrochemistry and composure raised too. Okay. We have a skill point. We could put it into... Where is suggestion? Playing Puppet Master sounds fun. Charm men and women play Puppet Master. Or what's up here in intellect? What's conceptualization? Understand creativity, see art in the world. No. Let's put one into visual calculus, because we're literally about to do something that needs visual calculus. Wait, do I have more skill points? No, just the one. Okay, we got pop in here. I said pop in here. There we go. Alright, inspect the window.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
Way to be more superstar? It just comes to me gradually over time. Each minute that I exist in the world, I just shine brighter and brighter. Ah, superstar Hobocop. The crowd goes wild. Everybody loves me. I'm so famous. Visual calculus. What happened here?
The golden light melts away into the blue, glassy darkness of your mind. In it are two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman on the single bed.
What position are they in?
Like the witness said, the man is kneeling, the woman is on her back. It's the night of March 4th and a shot has just been fired. The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth, a ray cast from somewhere outside, entering his brain, ending him.
Where does it come from?
From the roof outside, location A prime. The glass fractures around the bullet hole, shards face inwards like a corona behind the woman's back.
So, does that mean no. Because if the shooter was on the roof and shooting from the roof into the window, There's only one way down. Oh, unless they... There's a second door out there. Could they have stood on the roof, shot through the window, and exited through that door to the right that we tried to break down and failed to? And maybe we could go back and try it again. Have a look at point A, the roof.
The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite location A prime, most likely of the origin points.
So when I'm 80% sure the roof is where the shot was made from, it feels like that's the only possibility, right?
72%, with a weapon that's good for medium range, like a rifle or sports pistol. This is a good short distance, but not too short. The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, or possibly kneeling for precision. This would explain why it only took them one shot. The lights were on in here. Outside it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium, a well-lit aquarium. The victim opened his mouth to let the bullet in. Neither of them would have seen anything outside in the darkness, too busy with their own bodies.
Well, the shot couldn't have come from inside the room because it came through the window. So that doesn't make any sense. It came through the window. The window's been replaced. That is true and evident. So it couldn't have come from inside the room. Are there any arguments against the roof?
None that you've found thus far, but that doesn't mean there aren't any.
Okay. I guess it doesn't hurt to ask if it could have come from inside the room, but I don't see where it could have. Do you know on which side the shards lie? No, but if it came from inside the room, the window wouldn't be broken. But the window has clearly been replaced, so the window was broken.
Point X would contradict the woman's testimony, rendering the entire proposition void. These figures would be wiped out, Detective.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Could there be another point of origin?
That's a 28%, yes. In this model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. Nothing excludes the possibility. Should we extrapolate to include every possible point of origin in Martinez?
I mean, maybe. They could break the window to make it seem like the shot came from outside. I guess. That feels like overthinking things, though. I don't know. Extrapolate the radius to include all of Martinez, please.
You would need a map for that. A map of Martinez.
Okay. There was a map at the bookstore.
You're thinking, what if the shot didn't come from the roof?
Correct.
There was a map in the bookstore. We should come back with it. Compare the landscape to the radius of the shot.
Shit, but then I have to spend money. Damn. Okay, real quick, chat. We're gonna take a quick break. I gotta hit the restroom. We're not gonna do an ad break. I'm just gonna leave you with some music, and I will be back in just a few. Hang tight. We need to go talk to Titus next, I think. Because now we know the 8th Hardy Boy is kind of the leader of the Hardy Boys. Also, they're a Hardy girl, and their name is Ruby. And she would probably be the one in charge of the drug smuggling, I think. I'm the superstar investigator. I try. Hobo Cop is doing his best. Oh my god, we gotta remember, too, to go talk to Claudia once we part ways with Kim for the day so she can tell me what the hell I did to my hotel room. We're a few hours away still from, being able to talk to the guy at the apartments. It's after 2100. I think the time is blocked by me. I'm sorry. It's 1700, almost 1800 now, so we got a little ways.
It's you again. What is it?
Busted, Titus. I know you're not the boss. I talked to Claudia. Now I need to talk to Ruby.
Why?
Let's see. I don't think coming out and being like, ooh, I know she's your leader. Give me contact with her is gonna go over well with Titus. They have been protecting her big time. So I don't think they're gonna give her up just because I say give her up. Well, I've seen her in a lot of them induced delirium. The paranormal... No, we're not going the ghost route. Need to pin this on someone. I'm pinning it on her. No. Suspect she killed the victim. The Civil War is brewing, and the only way to prevent it is to solve the murder. That means talking to Ruby. I feel like that's a good option.
Sounds like you want to push this steaming pile of shit on anyone. And now you pick Ruby. Well, not on my watch you won't.
Oh my god, Titus, cooperate for once in your life. Well, he did just kind of cooperate with us a minute ago.
Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck that shit.
And fuck you too, moral
Oh! Oh! Shanky? About to shank you over there. Shut your mouth. Shut your filthy mouth. He throws a glance at Titus as the last syllable leaves his lips. The big guy sighs.
Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect. You know how it works, guys.
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory. I don't want to be rude, but we're trying to get some R&R here. Think you could fuck off now?
Trying to get some R&R, trying to solve a murder. Potato, potato, same situation. Help me out, Titus.
I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus. You'll be surprised at how quickly a theory presents itself if you keep looking.
From the corner of your eye, you see a little bird fly into the bush, right behind the window, behind Titus's back.
Present a solid theory about why Ruby could have done it. Yeah, we're not even gonna try that. That's 3%. That's not happening. We're gonna leave now. I gotta be able to get more evidence somewhere. Maybe. Well, oh, the apartment. Okay, the apartment guy on that balcony. Wouldn't he be able to see the roof from there? Maybe that guy can tell me more, because he would have seen more of what went down. And he was pretty cagey. Let's go get that map, too. Do I need to tell Joyce any of this? Let's check in with Joyce. Also, I don't remember where the fucking map is. Maybe you should look at the map to find that out? Yeah, maybe. Oh, right, wait. Well, we'll go check with Joyce first. We also need to get Clausia's passport. We need to get Clausia's passport from the buoy. And that's... Well, she said it was in the northwest of town. This is northwest-ish. Oh, but northwest. Unless I'm turned around and this is south and this is north. She said near the broken water pipe, so I think it's down that way, maybe? Hey, Joyce, what's up?
You're back.
You thought she said
What can I help you
northeast?
with?
Oh, you're right. That's my problem. I should head north and go west. Let's see. Doesn't look like Joyce has anything new to say. Bye, Joyce. It was good seeing you. You keep doing you on that boat, I guess. Okay, next stop, bookstore. Then we stop for the passport. Please don't let the map be expensive. It's just a map. I have to pay for... I have 2 nights worth of money right now. 2 nights. What is this? Okay, that's not a map. Not a map. Come on. Not a map. Nope. No. Okay. So the map's inside. Map. What out of these looks like a map? This maybe? Give some molten candy. Ew.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyundai somewhere.
Cool, it's comics. That's not what we're here for. As much as I would love to look at comics all day, I just really don't have the time. There's kind of a murder to be solved.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games.
No, we're not looking for that either. Where the fuck is the map? Map?
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
Well, we want the map of Martinez.
Map of Martinez. This could work, maybe.
Ooh. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Oh. Tempting. Tempting.
Maps, the
map of Martinez.
Steal it.
This could work, maybe.
Slowly,
Crap, it damaged
move your hand
morale.
toward the map attached to the board. Before you even reach the map, you're interrupted.
Perhaps not. It's against RCM policy to defraud small business owners.
But I need it, Kim. But Kim, let me steal a little as a treat. I've been behaving for you. Well, except for that time I took your gun and put it in my mouth. I didn't behave that time. But other than that, I've been on my best behavior for you, Kim. Let me get a little 5-finger discount. Yeah, pretty please. Come on. Kim never lets us do anything fun, chat. Buy the map.
Always good to be informed of your surroundings.
Okay. Let's see. Leave. We're commandeering this map for an official investigation. Exactly. I'm on police business. This is important. Let me do it. So now I need to... Hold on. I got cough. I need to do this? Interact?
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez, with directions to appropriately touristy locations. Year 48 resides on the upper right corner.
Okay, trace a path through the grid.
Your finger moves through the various streets, across Rue de Saint-Ghislain and Rue Saint-Sipar, over Saint-Brun and Martinez North. Finally, coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing, although the map gives no such indication itself.
For a more detailed view of the map, go to your journal and select the Map tab.
Okay. Go to my journal, select the Map tab. Where is... Oh, this shows me where people are? So, do I need to go back to the window then? So we've got... Mirror. I don't know what mirror it's talking about. Mirror? Map wall. These are found white checks that are available for me to try now. Oh, wait, but what? How does that help? How does that help? It looks like the bookstore is visible. Let's look. Where the mirror is the whirling. Because I see its roof. The things visible from the roof is the bookstore building next door. I don't think, looking at it, I don't think the apartments would have a view of the roof. So maybe the dice maker knows something. Hold up. Let's go back. We can go in through here. Go this way. Let's see if I can remember how to get there. Oh, right. The body's kind of in the fridge, isn't it? I mean... It'll be fine in there, right? Right? Uh-oh. Oh, I remember. I got this, Chad. Don't worry. There we go. She is this way, I think. She's the only person I could think who has a view of it. And she has an open window.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Can I order a die from her?
Of course. Tell me what you have in mind.
I'm looking for something to help me with my work?
I think I have just the right one for you.
She opens the top drawer of her work desk and takes something out. 2 polyhedrons, red and blue, are cradled in her palm.
Police colors.
Because I'm a police officer, right?
Not the most original, I know. But sometimes the obvious choice is obvious because it's best. Here, catch. They're a gift from me.
Okay, let's do this. Got it.
You overthink
Dang it, missed.
Your hands can't agree what to do, and the 2 dice drop to the floor and scatter in opposite directions, like pearls from a broken string. The blue one disappears down the pit in the center of the room.
No! My dice! Man, that didn't hurt my morale in game, but that hurt my morale in real life. What a bummer.
Ah, down the drain, like your career.
Yo, that was uncalled for,
apologize,
Dice Maker.
officer. That comment was unnecessary.
What the fuck? Who the hell are you to say that to me? You're a dice maker in a chimney. Maybe you should level up your real life luck step. Level up my real life hand-eye coordination. I got my glasses on. It should be good. Whatever, pick up the red die.
That one is made of bloodstone with a lapis lazuli inlay.
Ooh.
The other one was the inverse. They were a set, you see, but now the set is broken.
Look, you don't have to rub it in that I dropped the dice.
It's a shame. They might have brought you luck. And you definitely need luck in Martinez.
Is she pitying you? Good God, she's pitying you.
Now, was there anything else?
What is this place?
We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know.
She looks at the ruddy bricks that make up the walls. Even though they've been repainted, there are still signs of coal-black soot here and there.
But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really have to pay any rent here, so that's a plus.
Plaisance was right. There's an entity living in the chimney. You should ask her about the curse.
Oh, here's how we progress this little thing.
Does it mean she's unlawfully occupying a part of the house? Shameful.
Creative.
The lieutenant looks around the spacious room, its ceilings fading into the shadows above. Let's see. I heard this place is cursed. Do you know that people call it the doomed commercial area?
I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true.
How do you explain what happened to all those companies? Your Plaisance is the one who sent me. She's convinced that the place is swarming with malicious entities. Let's do that, because we need to report back that it's fine. There's just a lady living in her chimney, making dice. It's not a big deal.
Plaisance, the bookshop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energies spared her somehow?
Kurtz is just buying its time before it strikes again. Sooner or later, everyone's gonna fail, even her.
Oh, right. But it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the whirling in rags? Some people say it's part of the building complex.
No, it's separate building.
And then there is me.
She sighs, looking at her messy work table. All kinds of tools lie there, scattered from knives to carving files to wire cutters.
I've been here for 14 years, selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts. Not exactly a million-real business idea, yet somehow I've survived despite the talk of malicious energies. Strange, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess.
It's because she's in cahoots with the demons.
Well, Plaisance thinks you're the ghost. Funny story. She thinks it's you.
Malignant entity? What does that even mean? Some kind of sorceress? What about you, officer? Do you think I'm the malignant entity?
The jig is up. The she-demon knows you've uncovered her true identity.
Oh, shut up, Half-Light. She's not a she-demon. She's just a D&D nerd.
Time has come to face the source. Fear not, for the forces of the universe are supporting you in this psychic quest.
Let's see. I'm starting to see that there is no curse, only business decisions and natural market fluctuations.
Exactly. Truth is always so disappointingly mundane and boring. But I'm glad we got this sorted out. Anything else I can help you with today?
Plaisance is not going to like what you have to tell her.
Let's see. You know what? Let's go for the 28%. Why hasn't her business failed? It's a low chance, but what if we hit it? What if we hit it? Dungeons and Demons, that's enough for conviction.
You feel nothing.
Oh,
if
right.
anything, it's uncomfortably warm in here.
Start taking off your clothes. As much as I would like to randomly get naked in a chimney, I don't think Kim would approve of it, and we really, really, really gotta chill after we put that gun in our mouth. that went bad. He was so disappointed in us, so we'll keep our clothes on.
She has begun to idly clean one of her carving tools with a dirty kerchief. The tool's
let's
sharp
leave.
edge shining in the light of her desk lamp.
Alright, let's go report back to Plaisance, I guess? Let's see. Investigate. Report back to Plaisance. And then we can go to Klaus's buoy. And then we can take... Oh, we take the map to Klaus's window. I see. We take it to Klaus's window. How the frick do I get out of here? We came from this direction. Come on, get up. Oh wait, we were gonna go see Plaisance. That's okay. We can go around the front of the bookstore. There's so many pieces. It's a little hard to keep track of sometimes. The journal helps, but my god, there's a lot of moving parts in this game. Wait, what was that thought? The book is titled Man from Heimdall and the Wildfire. What book? We're standing in front of a person. Plaisance, I can finally tell you what's up.
What have you found? And also, do buy the books. There may be teachings in them.
I don't want to buy them. I want to steal them, but everybody tells me I can't. By the way, I talked to the Andy. Her name is Neha, and she's a novelty dice maker. Isn't that quaint?
A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery?
Oh
Sometimes
my god.
they use the ankle bones of sheep.
Oh my god. Plaisance. Plaisance, get a grip, girl. She's not a sorceress or entity. She just makes dice.
I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
There is no curse, baby girl.
Before you say anything, ask yourself, is the woman really able to withstand the truth?
She says there's no curse. There's too many inconsistencies.
Too many inconsistencies? What kind of talk is that?
Look, I told you, she's a dice maker. She's chill. All she wants to do is make dice and play D&D. You leave her alone, Plaisance.
Yes, because her business consists of the psychic leech that's been feeding the curse.
Girl, you're making me want to tear my skin off. Are you listening to me?
I see that you've fallen for her manipulation, Detective. The investigation is over. I just hope that you haven't made anything worse by going in there. Thank you for nothing. Please do buy some books or be on your way.
Wow. Total psychic collapse between you two right now.
I am sorry we had to disappoint you, ma'am. Can we go now?
Yeah. The investigation is over. I still think there's a curse, even though all the evidence points to otherwise. God, she's pissing me off. Alright, we gotta go find that buoy. Let's take a walk down the coast. Buoy? Do I see a buoy down here? Okay, no buoy down here. Let's go further down, probably down by the drawbridge. Because that's where the broken waterway is, right? She could still be a demon, though. Well, she's got me fooled. You know what? She's a convincing demon, then, Flo. She's earned her right to stay in that chimney. She's trained hard and become an excellent liar. Right over here. So the buoy... Is that it? Butter sign down. Where the frick is this buoy? What is this?
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque. This panel usually closes the waterlock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
Probably doesn't mean definitely. Pull it!
You pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Then...
Did stream go down? Why am I frozen on my end? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, why am I frozen on my... It looks frozen. Chat, are we alive? We good? Hello? Fine here? Okay, that's odd. Okay, it's refresh fixed on my end. I noticed it froze, and I wanted to make sure it was not dying, because there's been those 1 or 2 times where OBS just, like, freaks out, and it's like, I'm gonna stop streaming. I don't want to do that. What's up, Loki? You pulled the stream over lever. Someone one day will redeem that end stream, redeem. I think someone has 300,000 and it costs, what is it, $500,000 or a whole mil of points? $500,000. One day someone will get it, and when it happens, it will be so funny. And it'll give me a nice day off. You have 240k. See, people are halfway there. People are halfway there. You can't pull your points together, but if you hoard them, you can do a real funny.
Nothing happens.
Push the lever harder. Break it off, even.
Nothing happens. A cold gust of wind blowing in from the sea interrupts the silence of the situation.
Push it even harder.
Nothing happens. A cold gust of wind blowing in from the sea interrupts the silence of the situation.
Dang. Okay.
The spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the waterlock to get across the canal. Some other way.
Wait, why didn't that redeem work? Why didn't that work? Huh. Okay, that should have worked. Let me... Huh. Hold on. Wait. Let me reboot tits. I'll get you your racks. It's okay. We'll get them.
Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Oh, right. It's, Tuesday right now, I think. I think it's Tuesday, so tomorrow we will get, to cross there. Let's see. Let's go back and look for the buoy again. Northwest. I know my directions. Northwest is this way. No, don't rat riot. Broken water pipe? That's a water pipe, right? Okay. Let's see if it works now. There you go. I fixed it. I don't know what I did, but I fixed it. We're good. We're golden. Rats Redeem works now. All the other redeems should work too. I don't know what was going on with that. Sometimes they get goofy. Let's see. Hi, Iffy! Hydrate, you got it. We're gonna need a drink break soon. I'm out of liquids. That was the last of them. I don't see a fucking buoy anywhere. Am I blind? Northwest would be this way. North and left. Oh! There's reeds. Is there a buoy anywhere up there? No more liquids. Time to drink the solids and glasses. Wait, what's this? Nothing. Can you open a map here? I can open the map. I feel like I'm going crazy. Let's see. Although the map only shows me white check marks, so I don't know what we're looking for here. Novelty dice maker. Yeah, nothing indicates where it would be. 'Cause I can't get to the fisherman's shacks. I can't get... Could it be across the way by, like, the church and fisherman's shacks? And I have to wait till tomorrow to do it? Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Maybe I have to wait till I can cross over there. Why did... Auto mod blocked sounds like the lady. What? Why? North sounds like the lady with the boat. Yeah, but Joyce won't take us across there, and Joyce isn't any help right now. We're looking for a buoy. We're looking for a buoy, and it's definitely not on this side. What else do we have? We still gotta kill a few hours. It's 1800, and we gotta go to 2100 to be able to talk to the guy in the apartments. There we go. Let's see. Make Titus give up on Ruby's location. Ask Classy about Sunday night. Right, we can go back up to the window. Let's go back up to the whirling window, because the map will be used there, and we can work on determining where the bullet came from. Even though it feels like it came from the roof, but it couldn't hurt to take the map and just make sure. Also, let's pop a quick... No, we just quick saved a minute ago. We're fine. I'm an oversaver. I can't help it. I still haven't found sheet music, so I still can't sing karaoke, which is kind of a bummer. I really want to sing karaoke. I am a superstar Hobocop, after all. The people need to hear my golden voice. Alright, what we got here?
The same two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman. A ray of backward motion explodes from the man's mouth, through the window to the roof outside, widening into A prime.
So it could have come from a ways away. Because there's B1, 2, and 3. That's a lot of different locations. Holy cow. Okay, I have the map. Extrapolate the radius.
According to your map of the district, this shot could have come from a wide angle of locations, starting with the northern edge of the abandoned boardwalk, ending with an islet in the bay. Let's call them B prime.
Okay, more precisely?
B prime for boardwalk, B double prime for Land's End, and B triple prime for the islet detective. There may be smaller points in between, but those are too fine to zoom in on.
Have a look at B1.
700 meters away. The likeliest of these B positions, 20% chance. A skilled sniper could have made the shot, provided he had a safe sniper's nest. Even with the light on inside, we're talking military training. At that distance, the perpetrator would have had to take wind direction into account.
Okay. Oh, what about B2?
1.2 kilometers away. The least likely of these positions. Let's say 3%. A truly skilled sniper could have done it. Possibly from a tent. No. too far-fetched.
Alright, and B3.
1 kilometer away, an unlikely point of origin. Beyond the docks somewhere, on an islet in the Bay of Martinaise perhaps. There are islets there, badly charted as they may be. The shot would have been a small miracle, 5% likelihood. There is an extremely narrow field of view from the bay to the window, between Rue de Saint-Ghislain 10 and 33A. The angle would have been extreme, and access to the islets is questionable.
Okay. So, Kim, do you think the shot could have come from further than the roof?
From where, precisely?
The B primes?
I see you have given this a lot of thought. Are those the locations you've singled out in addition to the roof? And what is the likelihood, in your opinion, that it came from a further distance?
Unlikely, but possible.
Okay, well, we should see if there is gunshot residue or sniper nests if we go down the coast. Rule these spots out one by one. It would be the diligent thing to do. Until then, personally, I'm going with the roof version. A simple hypothesis can be wrong, but it's something to build on.
I'm honestly leaning towards it was on the roof, too. And that potentially... Could Ruby have shot him? No. No, because Ruby was downstairs. She couldn't have shot him. Okay. It definitely wasn't Hardy Boys at all. Well, we know that. Oh my god, I'm getting my info so jumbled. We know that. We already deduced that it wasn't the Hardy Boys. Okay. What else do we have to do? Okay. Let's see. Determine where the shot came from. Find the armored gloves. Do we find out where those were? Ask the little girl in the fishing village down the coast. We can't get there yet. Kuno lied to you. Return and confront him. Okay, let's go. Oh, God. I don't want to talk to that kid again. Looks like the shot came from the buoy. Maybe they've just been playing a lot of Sniper Elite. Yeah, they're honing their skills. They 360 no-scope Lely. Alright, buddy. I hate your guts. I don't want to be here. Talk to me, though. Ugh.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I talked to Mignana about the armor.
So?
He raises his eyebrows, projecting aggressive indifference.
You should thank him.
Should I? I mean, I guess it gets me... It gets him on my side if I thank him. We've got, thank you. He told me you promised to sick the pigs on him. He said, thank you. Wasn't too keen on chasing down that armor anyways. He said you're now the king of the entire jammer. Let's just say good job, Kuno.
What? Don't be playing Kuno off as a snitch bitch. The oldest trick in the book, people.
Oh, but you are a snitch bitch, Kuno.
Are you snitching, Kuno?
Yeah, Kuno.
This is some ancient bullshit, people. Kuno would rather take 10 than snitch. Pigs full of shit. Get the fuck out of here.
You found a real nice button to push. Turned the tables on him.
360 no-scope from that range sounds like they've earned a pardon to me. Can't really punish a shot like that. It's too impressive. He's earned his freedom, whoever it is.
You're a little bit closer now to understanding this kid.
Am I? I don't feel any closer to understanding this kid. I hate his guts. I want to discuss the body again with you, buddy.
The fuck about it?
Where's... Okay, this doesn't have a question about the armor. Let's see. Can she please stop calling me the F slur? You guys come here often?
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it?
I don't see how these are pertinent. Do you climb the ladder? Maybe he climbed up there and took the armor. Do I have a 10 on you? I got $45.
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
Alright, so you would say it's unclimbable?
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
What is in the greenhouse?
Dunno. Kipta's gardener used to work there.
What is a kipt?
Look it up in the library. Kuno's not a fucking dictionary. Fucking small brain. Kuno means the gardener, alright?
Okay, she's not a gardener. He's talking about Lizzie. She's a union fixer, buddy.
The fuck does this have to do with the Kuno? Kuno doesn't give a shit who she is.
True, I don't know why I thought Kuno would give a shit, but you know, I can dream.
You were expecting relaying
No,
this
my
information
morale!
to him to be more rewarding, right? Telling him you found out she isn't a gardener. You know what you should do if you want to get rewarded? Drugs. Drugs are more rewarding than work.
No, bad electrochemistry, we're not doing drugs.
Or alcohol, if you don't want to do drugs. Alcohol is just as rewarding, but it isn't a drug. This has been going on for quite a while, hasn't it? You've been thinking about drugs and alcohol for a long time now. Juicy drugs. Tasty alcohol.
Drugs are more rewarding than Kuno? True, pretty much everything is more rewarding than talking to Kuno.
Seems kinda boring now, going back to... What was this about? Some yard? Yards aren't interesting. Only drugs are interesting. Drugs and alcohol. You feel sad now, but what can you do? Life has to go on. With a heavy sigh, you say...
I might have questions later. For now, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
I got more questions about the crime scene, I guess?
Yeah. The kingdom of Kuno.
Nope.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Kuno, let's talk about your shack again, maybe.
The fuck do you want with it?
Okay,
Good
nothing
call,
new
Big
there.
Master. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
The only thing we haven't asked is who is Kuno.
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
Kuno.
Wow, that was so enlightening.
Violent.
Kuno sounds like something you'd call a rabid dog.
Yeah, think about it. Think about that rabid Kuno shit.
He seems glad someone understood what he was going for. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
I'm gonna point my gun at you again, kid. Jeez, shut up back there. If you pistol whip Kuno, does Kuno stop talking in the third person? It's like he's glitched out. You just gotta give him a good smack and knocks it back into place.
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Oh, I hate her. The sound gets louder as the child shouts at the window overlooking the yard.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Just answer the questions.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
I need stop!
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Oh my god.
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
Does that mean I beat up the kid? It's at 58%. Let's do it. Hit him. No! Dang it! Shoot. Aw, man.
You didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its target. Instead, it pulled you down with it.
Okay, hold it together. Don't say anything.
Pig's trying not to cry. Kuno can't believe this shit. Can no one stop the Kuno?
It's like when your Walkman skips. Exactly. Oh, God, remember when CD players were a big thing? And sometimes you'd have to, like, hold your CD player at, like, just the right angle. Because otherwise it would skip and skip and skip. Anybody else do that? Congrats, you played yourself. I sure did. I ate a dirt sandwich there.
Pig, Kuno thought you had this. What happened? Kuno can't do anything now.
He's writhing with joy like the power you gave him is too much to take.
The whole charade was about establishing dominance over you. It's safe to say he has succeeded.
Fucked your shoulder!
No, my morale too! You know what? I'm gonna just go. I deserved it. I deserved it. I did just try to punch a child. I did both point a gun at a kid earlier and try to punch a kid. So yeah, I kind of deserve it. They made the non-skip players, but they somehow skipped worse. Oh my god, they really did.
Yeah, you deserve this. Trying to show your dick to Kuno. Kuno was scared.
Okay, whatever. Laugh it up. Let's just get back to it. Jesus. You are the worst.
Kuno,
The way this
beat
is
the
going,
shit
you'll put
out of
yourself into a
Popo.
grave by the end of the game?
Beat your fucking knee off.
I told you not to tempt such forces.
The annoyance's voice is directed at you, not the gremlins. Damn it, we disappointed Kim again, chat. I can't keep doing this. I'm letting him down.
Now, how about we go and do something worth the public's time?
So, I can't... I guess I completed that. It's not up here anymore, is it? Oh, wait. Yeah, it's gone. Talk to Kuno's gone from here. Find booze and drink it. Captain Oz, prove you keep failing to tame the Kuno. Yeah, I'm not doing good. I'm not doing good. Ask her about tattoos' possible meanings. Send the victim's body to processing. I think we're done with the corpse. I think we're done with the corpse and we can send it off. Once you've sent it off, you can't take it back. But we've looked over, like, the whole body. Hi, Nicoya! You want to believe that they misspelled Kuno, but O and T are just too far from each other on the keyboard. Truly. I agree. Let's see. There's strange doors in the whirling. Whole sad song on a tape. We can't do the signatures today. And all armor pieces. The hangman's boot gets boots off victim's feet. Let's go try getting the boots off. Maybe if I have the crowbar on, I can do it. Can I crowbar them off his feet? Maybe I can, hold on. Wrong button. Can I crowbar them off, maybe? It's brain time. It's big brain time.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red.
That's great, narrator.
The freezing corpse
You think it's a matter of we can get away with this name and people will get it? Maybe. Try to remove the dead man's boots.
I thought we decided to leave it to processing. Let's not turn this into some kind of circus.
I'm not! Come on, try to remove them.
I thought we decided to leave it to processing.
Kim!
Let's not turn this into some kind of circus.
Can I take him out? I mean, I guess the only thing to do is to bag him up, but there's not really anything else to do with the body. Send him away.
All right.
He takes out a shiny black body bag and oh, wait, no! That means Kim's gonna leave. Shit. Ah. Okay.
There go those beautiful enamel boots. You will never own the full set now. May they rest in processing.
I will need a little help carrying him. You take the hands, I'll take the legs.
Okay. Dang it. Really wanted those shoes. Shit, now I'm on my own. Wait. I don't have Kim holding me back. I can be a true menace now. Ha 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 ha. Part of me is starting to think, wait, I get to go talk to Klasia. Hold up. Because now Kim's not with me. I can ask her what happened in my room. Watch it damage my morale. Ugh. Hold on, we're gonna quick save just in case it does. I don't think I could sustain another morale dip. I am indeed untethered. No one can stop this superstar Hobocop now. I'm unbeatable. I'm unbearable. People wish I would just go home already. I come in and say, behold, and they go, ugh.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
Where is... Now that Kim isn't here, let's talk about Sunday night.
Ah, yes. The night before I saw you in the hallway and reminded you you're a police officer.
Mm-hmm. It is one of the first things I remember doing.
Wow. Elysium. You don't hear that term often.
She's a glib girl, but she liked the wording.
Did you hear something? Possibly Sunday night, potentially from my room?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Okay, did anybody come see me?
I can't say. Probably not. Sounded like you were flying solo.
You mentioned loud disco music. Tell me about it. Was I playing ABBA?
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestrations prime among them.
Only 17. Okay.
Were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Disco Stew from The Simpsons. That makes me think, do you guys remember what's the game name? Is it Pac-Man Fever? Was the game Pac-Man Fever? I have a point to this. I have a point. Pac-Man Fever. I think that is the game. Yes. Pac-Man Fever. We had it for the PlayStation 2. And there's a character in there who is very disco coded. He's got the disco outfit. He's got the afro and all. And we always called him Disco Stew because he reminded us of Disco Stew from The Simpsons. That's it. That's where I was going with that. Let's see. It mostly just gets hard, doesn't it?
It would appear so. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped and there was a change of pace.
Okay, what happened?
A slow, sad song started playing. Like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of that time you were yelling along to it.
I have an empty case. Oh, right, we have the empty case. Was I singing this?
Yes, there was a church in there. A really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also...
Also what?
That it doesn't matter anymore, and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a wounded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
When you say wounded, do you mean in like a cool way, like a wild beast?
Yes, it was very cool.
I was singing Bohemian Rhapsody. Then what happened?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
Huh. So me. What did I do, girly?
A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Anything else?
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then. Around 4 or 5.
Thank you for the info.
No problem, sir.
Okay. Let's pop over here. What's this?
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Okay, I can't try to kick it open again unless I put into physical instruments, so that's of no use. What about that blue door downstairs? Hold on, select the thing. Sorry, chat, I am playing this on PlayStation, so I can't just, like, point and click at shit. I have to do the weird joystick selection. Okay, let's go over here.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
Touch it.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side.
Push it.
The door does not budge.
Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Bop It was a great... Guys, if you didn't live through the era of Bop It, you were missing out. Bop It was the sickest game when I was a kid. Love Bop It. I want Bop It as an adult. I still, deep in me, long to Bop It. Is there anything interesting in here? What do you got going on?
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence.
You know what's behind that door, buddy?
He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself.
Wow. So helpful. Can still get them on Amazon. I saw one in a toy store. I was at a toy store when I was... Oh, God. Hold on. Oh, the sun's glaring through the window. Oh, I'm blinded. Hold on. Oh, that's terrible. Yuck. I had to draw the curtain. Sorry. That was going straight into my eyeball. My desk we do the mini building at is glass, so it was shining off it. I saw one at a toy store when I was at vacation. They definitely still make and sell Bop It. Is that related to sock? Oh, sock and boppers? No, sock and boppers are totally different. Sock and boppers are the big inflatable punchy gloves you put on. I wanted those so bad as a kid that I never got sock and boppers. But I also probably would be in the ever-living shit out of my brother with them. So maybe it's good I didn't get them.
Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
Okay, see you then. Maybe Gart knows? Oh, Lena, I have your pin still, girl.
Just a moment. And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. I'm glad to see you again, dear.
The lady is distressed. Perhaps something more upbeat might cheer her up.
Howdy, Lena. What's kicking, girly pop?
Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working.
A faint smile tells you she appreciates the effort, but at the moment her mind is on more serious matters.
The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too.
No mystery here. This is Clausia's handiwork. She cut the line.
You can see why toys meant to punch someone could be a bad idea to give to children. Well, Hulk hands exist, so we didn't learn the first time. Why'd you need the phone, Lena?
To let the young woman who's house-sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night, but they're still missing, and I haven't heard from them. I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
You hear that? Someone's missing. There could be foul play afoot.
I do love a good missing person case.
That's right. Now skip the foreplay. Time to dive into the dark alleys. Start shaking down the usual suspects. Legwork.
Okay, Lena, I'll bite. Has your husband gone missing before?
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully.
A cold breeze hisses through dense thickets of reeds. Something sweet in it, somnolent. A damp chill goes down your spine. When you look around, you're still in the whirling in rags.
You have more important things to worry about.
Lena, but I love you, girlie. I'll help you out. Where'd your husband head off to?
Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect. But they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the water lock to set a few traps. He said they'd be back on Monday. What could be keeping them?
Well, I know what's keeping them. The water lock is broken.
The water lock. That was broken. Could this be it?
Yeah, the water lock to the other side is broken. They're probably just stuck.
Oh my. What happened to the water lock?
Oh, no, a tech problem.
Well, whatever the cause, I'm thankful. You've spared me another sleepless night.
You're welcome, Lena.
Listen, sweetie, I hate to ask, but if your investigation happens to take you to the other side of the coast, please do keep an eye out for my husband.
Got it.
This will surely lead to a cryptozoological mystery with that extremely rare insect.
So you're saying there's no longer Mr. Lena in the picture? No. We're not making the moves on Lena.
And if you see him, let him know Lena is waiting for him here at the Whirling. He gets so tangled up in his work that he may not know the water lock's been repaired. And it's cold out there.
Yeah, I'll let him know, sure.
Oh, you're such a dear. Thank you, sweetie.
Okay, I don't really want to ask her more questions. I got stuff to do. Maybe I should just... Should I just spend the night? Because I really want Kim with me when I talk to the apartment person, so I feel like I should call it a day and wait for tomorrow, because tomorrow's Wednesday and I can do a ton of stuff once that water lock opens up.
Can I help you?
About my bill for
Got
night.
the 20 real?
Yeah, I do.
Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
Yeah, I hate
How
that
could
fact.
anyone forget, asshole?
I gotta get money. I don't know where I'm gonna get this money from, chat. I'm getting nervous. Wait, what room is this? Okay. Alright, rest.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting. But it's yours. You've earned it.
Wait, no time to rest yet? Oh, I can't for a minute. Real quick, chat, we're gonna take a break. I gotta hit the restroom and get more drink. I'm not gonna run ad break. I'll leave you with some nice music. I'll see you in a few. We'll keep playing for a while. I'm good to keep going. Hang tight. There was something with this mirror.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Okay, all these are still super low. Leave the mirror be for now. We don't have enough percentages to try messing with that. What is this? Okay, locked. So what the heck can I do? What the heck can I do in the meantime? Let's look at our journal. We've got find Morel, determine where the shot came from, inspect the buoy, find smokes and smoke them, ask around about tattoos. We asked the scab already. Sing karaoke. I don't think I can. Can I? Can I sing karaoke? Nope. Won't let me. Bummer. I guess we just gotta run around for a bit, maybe? There wasn't anything more I could make Titus tell me, right? What if I go speak to Everett?
What is it?
Oh, I have to ask about a karaoke machine? Okay. You mean Gart, right?
Can I help you?
I'm gonna sing karaoke.
Absolutely out of the question.
Aw, boo!
Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Can I have a drink, please? Little drink is a treat.
Do I have a shaker in my hand? Is this a shaker?
It could shake things, yes.
He sounds irritated.
You want to sing Wonderwall?
And it's not a shaker.
Maybe
it's nothing.
You gonna be the
He's
one that
holding
saves
nothing.
me. You're my Wonderwall. I just wanted a drink. Why are you so mad?
Am I wearing a little bow tie? Am I wearing a bow tie? and doing this? Am I smiling? Do you see me smiling and shaking my little shaker? No. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I'm not a bartender. I'm a cafeteria manager. Is there anything else you wanted?
Yeah, maybe I can make him sympathetic. Please make an exception. I got the shakes bad. Withdrawal is a terrible beast. I need a drink.
Even more reason for me not to serve you, sir. Was there anything else you needed, other than alcohol?
God dang it, very cute singing voice. Oh, I'm inclined to disagree. I do not like my voice. Let's get one thing clear. I've been told I have a voice for karaoke, and I don't believe it one bit. When you're not wearing my fist inside your throat, that'll teach him. Maybe I need to go talk to Everett about Ruby? That's my only other thought. That'll kill a minute, too. Go here. I don't think he'll tell me anything, but what if he does? Oh, dang it, it won't. There we go. No, go back. There. Maybe ask Everett about karaoke while you're there. Chat, what song do we think Everett would sing at karaoke? Who in Disco Elysium would be the one to do the last song of the night and sing closing time? Closing time. Someone's gotta do it, right? What's up, Everett?
Mr. Dubois, I hear the meeting with Titus was a glowing success. That's such a relief. Titus can be a handful sometimes.
Yeah, well, he's still being a handful, Everett.
Now, what can Everett Clare do for you today?
Rixinger, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time in the stream and welcome to Mouse House. I just finished investigating the local drug trade. Le Freak by Chic! I don't know that song, but I like, just based on the name, to think that the song Everett does at karaoke night is called Le Freak.
Ah, yes. Your side investigation. Thank you. You've got some spirit clearing up phony drug accusations alongside this murder. I'll talk to the mayor and see if I can get you the key to the city, Harry. Now let's talk real business.
You know what? Don't patronize me. Don't patronize me, Everett. I'm working real hard.
Not even a speck of anger in his voice. That's that then.
Let's see. Can we go over a few details concerning the murder again?
Most certainly, Harry. Nothing brightens my day like brainstorming these things with you.
There's a bullet in the man's head, buddy.
So they shot him.
He sounds pleasantly surprised. Yes, someone shot him. That's typically how a bullet gets in your brain, Everett. Good job.
How odd. I don't know what to say, Harry. They told me they hanged him. A hanged man is what I saw when I took a look into that yard.
You've probably heard it but didn't know what it was. Hold on. We can settle this dispute. Hold on. The Freak. Let me hear the middle of this song. Is this the Freak Out song? Freak Out! Yeah! Oh, I know that song. You're right. You're right. I have heard that song a bunch of times and I just didn't know what it was.
What I do know is the case is in safe hands. If anyone can get to the bottom of this shot and hanged man, it's my favorite policeman, Harry.
Okay, let's change the subject.
Harry,
this hasn't been
what's
helpful.
on your mind?
Let's talk about me.
Let's hear it, Harry.
What is my full legal name?
It's Harry. Harry Dubois.
You feel like a Dubois, but you don't feel like a Harry. Strange.
I feel like a Dubois, but not quite like a Harry. Something longer, like Harold.
Sure, okay. You're Harold. Harmon. Haroldamus? But that's not what the record says. The record says Harry Dubois, a real man's name.
Can I have that file now?
Of course, Harry, of course. Let's not linger on personal details and amnesia. You wanted something from me.
No, not that kind of Harry, although he is. Whatever, I'm leaving. I'm leaving, buddy. I'm gonna hit you with my crowbar. Yeah. Okay, we've got 2 minutes till 1900. I do believe that's when I can sleep. So by the time we make it back to the whirling, I think it'll be sleep time. We'll grab the guy at the apartment a different day, because I really don't want to do that without Kim. I feel like Kim should be there for that. It's just something in my gut says, you can't have... Plus, I'd have to kill, like, 3 more hours. It'll be easier once I can cross the water lock. I'll have more stuff to do to pass that time. I'm kind of mostly out of stuff on this side to be doing. Go out the door. Harry! Go! Alright, let's see if I can get down these damn stairs on the first try. These stairs right here are the bane of my existence. Go down. Harry, go down. Go down. Go. Harry! Why is it so hard to go down them? Chat, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. How do... Okay, there we go. Like, what is the secret here? Can I talk to any of these guys? No, just Scab Leader. Does he have anything new to say?
Right to work! Right
Just...
to work! Shame on you!
Just imagine you bang your head every time the game turns you around. Oh, Kim, I'm not feeling so good. I went down these stairs. Oh my god. Kill 2 minutes, kill 2 minutes, kill 2 minutes. Was there anything else interesting down here? We got past 2 minutes, chat. Just 2 minutes. Anything down here? Do I have to kill 2 real minutes? How does time passing in this game work? Can I get into this? No.
A crumpled billboard reading, Samaran butter soaks in the canal. 2 ugly lines mar the bright countenance of the blonde boy depicted.
I spy something with my little eye that begins with H. Is it me? Is it me? Is it me? Well, Mousy doesn't start with an H, but Harold does. Visual calculus. Let's do it.
Judging by the size of the impact and the parallel lines of burnt rubber, the cause was probably a motor vehicle.
A motor vehicle?
The sign broke the vehicle's fall into the canal.
Okay. Look at the crater?
Side slip marks indicated that the vehicle was traveling up the crater at 35 kilometers an hour.
So it hopped the roof into the sign?
The black marks on the roof indicate that the vehicle vaulted from the crater to the roof of the shack.
It's me, Housey. Oh my god. That's the abbreviation for mouse in your house is Housey. Look at that slopey metal roof panel.
The panel served as a takeoff ramp.
Hey, look at the broken post.
The vehicle soared through the air, hitting the billboard and upsetting the posts. Then it continued its flight, taking the billboard with it.
My question is, did somebody do this on purpose or was it an accident? Look at the opposite bank.
Still speeding, the vehicle made a loop and vanished into the fog along the coast.
What was the model of this vehicle?
There are 2 good candidates, Dr. Caprice.
That's great, that's great. We can leave. It's 1900. I don't care that much. I was just trying to pass some time. I don't really care that deeply. Let's go to sleep so we get Kim back and we can cross the water lock. Wait, you're new? Who are you? Oh. Yo, what is this? Disco. Can I talk to these people? No. Can I sing karaoke? Please, Gart, please let me sing karaoke. I like the lights. Were those lights on last time? I can't remember. It's been a while. Alright, let's get in here.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting. But it's yours. You've earned it.
Why is it no time to rest yet? Why can't I rest?
The bed is still...
Hold on, what time are we able to sleep? I don't know what to pass my time with right now. Just go, let me check. Let's see. It's not telling me when I can go to sleep. Hold on. What time? If anybody in chat... Hold on. Does anyone in chat know what the earliest you can go to sleep is? I could have sworn it was 1900.
The bed is still...
No? Okay. Where can I sleep? Let's see. Maybe this will tell me a time. I'm just trying to find out what time. This... Nothing tells me when I could go to sleep. Let me see. Hold on. 10 p.m. Aw, man, we have to kill another hour? If you squint your eyes a little more, you could have seen the guy with the "I was the culprit of everything" shirt on. What the hell am I gonna do for another hour? Determine where shots came from. Check boardwalk. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do this. Can't do this. I can't do this because I can't get to the fishing village. I don't want booze. Find smokes. Track down your badge. Smoker on the balcony. Okay, this is starting to drive me crazy. Even if there's new stuff in the lobby, I don't think I'm gonna kill an hour in the lobby. There's Lena to talk to. Wow. There's nothing new down here. Chat, how are we gonna kill a fucking hour? Because I feel like this is moving the pace at real time. Hold on. How does time pass in Disco Elysium? Time passes primarily through conversations. The main way to pass time is to talk to people. Crap. Oh my god. How long is a minute? Disco Elysium. Let's see. Because, like, it feels like it's passing by, like, actual minutes. Huh. Okay, I'm getting no good information. What time did you say it was in game? It's 9 p.m. It's been a minute now, though, so it's not passing just on its own. It feels like, I don't know. The time and the passing is getting me, and I'm kind of out of shit to do. Everything I need to do is on the other damn side of the river. Unless there's, like, something in this shack up here I didn't find. There's Claudia. I don't have any more questions for her. I don't think I do, at least. Yeah, I might go back to the apartment. Wait, what's this? I might go back to the apartment in a minute. Money! That's the only thing I can think of too, Flo. But I really don't think there's going to be anything else for us there because our guy isn't there until 2100. And no one else was a help. So what the frick do I do? Wait, have we talked to this person down here? Are your children missing? Is your refrigerator running?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, so where's your kids then, know-it-all?
Are you a policeman or a nanny?
Nanny.
They are not missing, sir.
You know where they are. They're at home, smoking, giving the ladder of vices a chance.
If only you could sing songs fast
What if
time.
something
Wait, I've got an
happens?
idea.
What if they're dead?
Okay, great. Just
I
making
see.
sure. Bye. Bye.
The woman...
Bye. 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 Wait, I wonder if I can buy a tape at the pawn shop. You think I could buy a tape at the pawn shop?
Hello, hello. Let me
Let's
know
see.
if I can help you with anything.
Okay. What have we got here? What's up there?
All the old boomboxes are there, blinking and waiting to whirl. All but one.
What about here?
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags.
No, I don't want figurines. Okay, I can't get a tape here. Maybe it's free? Can I buy a tape there? See, only 3 minutes has passed. It only passes when I'm doing stuff, it seems, but like... Ugh! Wait, what's that thought? Yellow roses in the window, those aren't the flowers that were left for Claudia. Okay, that's great. What's this?
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf.
Okay, you guys. No! I meant to hit leave! Ugh. I bought a raincoat. I'm getting too cagey, chat. I'm getting too cagey. Shit.
Is this about the questions again?
No, I can't buy stuff from her. Fuck. Maybe talk to Measurehead again. That should pass like 30 hours with racism for real. Who else can I talk to about these damn tattoos? Maybe... Oh, wait. I have a thought. Let me come up here. I wonder if I can talk to Tommy about Ruby.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
Let's go for it. 17%, whatever.
Your best verse? You don't even have a bad verse in here. Just tumbleweed and liquor stains. Wait, no. What are you doing?
She broke me, I guess?
That's brutal, man. But you know, time will...
No, stop. He's already mortified.
No, Tommy, bro. Tommy, these are my rhymes. Listen, she fucked me till I bled.
That's,
Damn it! I should have known that was gonna do that. I should have known better. Should have known. It's not real, man. It's not my real thoughts. I was faking you out. It's a poem.
Yeah, I get that, and it's cool, but...
Let's keep going. I will never be the same again. She's always there. Fuck the case. Fuck everything. Total doom. FML.
Yeah. I get it.
Okay, we just weirded Tommy out. Will my poem be? I'm not sure. Ancient poem.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Okay, let's go to the apartment building. I don't think there's gonna be anything new there. I'm getting kind of really stressed. Because, like, my panic is, like, if time only passes when I'm talking to people, have I kind of, like, soft-locked myself? If I have no one else to talk to, or nothing new to do, and the time won't pass? Let me check. Does time pass on its own? Does time pass on its own? Disco Elysium. Maybe you should cry in the bathroom because nobody. No, I'm actually genuinely trying to figure out how this works. How do you make time pass? You either have to initiate a conversation or read a book? Huh. Okay, reading a book can pass time. That's helpful. There we go. That is the kind of thing I'm looking for. Doubt you can soft-like yourself in a modern game. I would hope not, but you never know. Let's see if we have a book. Items. I did see there was... Well, there's the bookstore right here. Let's buy a book. I can pawn stuff if I really, really, really need money. Let's buy a comic book.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks.
Look
rows
through.
and rows of Heimdallar blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Heimdall and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Heimdall, Return to Heimdall. And the solipsistic Man from Heimdall and the Heimdall Man. Maybe 100. Man from Heimdall and the sages at the end of the world. Man from Heimdall and the false god. Man from Heimdall and the scorched earth. Man from Heimdall, the Heimdall colonies. Man from Heimdall and the swamp beast.
Okay, we get it.
Those snow crabs are worse than they sound.
Enough.
The display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Heimdall novels.
Let's see, do any of the books call to me?
A twinge at the back of your head makes you flinch. Your eye starts twitching.
Ugh, what is it?
Your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover art of the very muscular Man from Heimdall in chains, kneeling in front of a staircase leading to a throne. A woman sits on the throne, leering at the man. She's laughing at him, belittling him. Between the throne and the Heimdallar man lies a bonfire, casting shadows on the wall. The shadow of the woman's headdress looks like a pair of devil horns. The title reads, Man from Hjelmdal and the Devil Woman.
Interesting. Man from Hyomdar and the Very Hungry Caterpillar. Dude, my mom has an autographed copy of the Very Hungry Caterpillar. Frick, what's the name of the guy who wrote that book? Eric something? Well, she has an autographed copy. You're a fan of the snow crab one? Me too. Sounds very tasty. Eric Carl. Yeah, there we go. She has an autographed copy of it by Eric Carl himself. She also has a copy of Interview with the Vampire signed by Anne Rice, but she's never read it, and also Anne Rice is like a really shitty person, so...
The display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Hjelmdal novels.
It costs 9 real? Chad, it costs 9 real? Fine.
Oh, Man from Hjelmdal. A very popular series of adventure novels. They're awfully immoral and violent books.
So why are they so popular, Plaisance?
Blood and violence, scantily clad women, epic narratives, all those mystical things he encounters. They're bound to grab those with little imagination and nothing to do.
I mean, I'm interested. Sounds good.
What does it matter? They're all the same. However, the customer is always right, they say. If you're a novice of the series, I'd recommend Hjelmdalaman, the Man from Hjelmdal. It's supposed to be a good introduction to the series.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound as fun. I want Man from Hjelmdal and the Devil Woman.
It is a bestseller for a reason.
Okay. Leave. We go outside and read our book. Listen, woman, have you ever heard of the MCU? What do you know about the DC comic universe? Okay. So... Oh, we had a book! That's okay. We have a book for next time. Just read it.
The edges of the pages are worn and smudged. A lot of people have read about the Devil Woman's altercations with the Hjelmdal Man.
Alright, look at the back cover.
The jacket copy proclaims, Man from Hjelmdal returns in his most exciting adventure yet. After crashing into a strange jungle, cannibalistic natives abduct his only surviving comrade, Noble Tyribald. Before Man from Hjelmdal can mount a rescue, he is ambushed by a tribe of female warriors and taken to the ancient citadel of Cloud City, where a mysterious and wicked queen rules supreme. Will Man from Hjelmdal be able to escape his dire situation and find his missing friend?
Time to flip through. Hopefully this passes a lot of time.
You open the book to a random page. Man from Hjelmdal, wielding his 2 Zweihanders, is carving through a sea of savages, his visage fixed in grim determination.
Actually, you should have expanded your vocabulary so the dictionary would have been a better choice.
His arms, whirling like windmills, are soaked with the blood of his enemies. Mangled corpses litter the battlefield.
I just need this book to pass an hour. 2 Zweihanders? That's like 4 hands. Yeah, we play Dark Souls here. We know that's a 2-handed greatsword. Wait, is the Zweihander a greatsword or an ultra greatsword? It's just a regular greatsword, isn't it? And then Gut Sword is the like first ultra greatsword you can get? I don't remember if it's a greatsword or a UGS.
You flip to the copyright page. This book was written in 38.
Did you get to the Cloud Capital? What? I like this. Gritty and heroic.
Berserker rage burns in his azure-hued eyes as he brings glory and honor to his long-lost
Chat's working. It's 1944.
From the village of Hjelmdal. The ivory giant roars.
We're
like
almost to
ice
10
air,
p.m.
And the winds of Gatla howl out his name.
More. We're almost to 10 p.m.
Man from Hjelmdal rides on a gilded griffin, his golden mane billowing in the breeze. Both Zweihanders sheathed on his back. He is off to war. Will he conquer his enemies? Will he conquer himself?
Woo! Onward!
The steel muscles of Man from Hjelmdal gleam in the humid jungle air. Yet the man does not sweat. In meditation, his soul drifts in the frigid northlands he calls home.
Okay, close the
edges
book.
of
It's
the
10 p.m.
pages are worn and smudged. A lot of people have read about the Devil Woman's altercations with the Helmdall man.
Put it away for now. Okay, that was good. There we go. We now know we can pass the time with books. That is good to know. That was never explained to me. I didn't know it was a thing. I can go to sleep now, right? Zwei is German for two? Oh. Zweihander. Two. Oh, it literally means two-hander. Okay, oh my god, let me sleep.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting. But it's yours. You've earned it.
But it's 10 p.m. But it's 10 p.m. It's 10 p.m. I should be able to sleep. It's 2000. That's 10 p.m. Right? Wait, no, that's not 10 p.m. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oh my god, there's... oh my god, there's so much time in the day. No, I'm an American. I don't use 24-hour time. What do you want from me? Ugh. We're doing the interview with the apartment guy without Kim then, I guess. Let's pass one more hour. Fuck. Damn it. I thought we were set. Let's go back to Man from Heimdall. Dang it. Okay. Interact.
The edges of the pages are worn.
Flip
you
through.
open the book to a random page. Man from Helm, his
Already
arms
heard this.
whirling like windmills, are soaked with the blood of his enemies. Mangled corpses litter the battlefield.
I did say 1900 earlier.
You flip to the copyright page. This book was written in 38. Berserker rage burns.
Okay,
Man
give me
from
more. We heard
Heimdall
that.
rides on a gilded griffin.
We heard
the
this.
steel muscles of Man from Heimdall gleam in the humid jungle air. Yet the man does not sweat. In meditation, his soul drifts in the frigid northlands he calls home.
Dude, holy shit, this is so me. Let's get really into the book.
A passage reads, the man from Heimdall looks up, his eyes blue as the mountain lakes of his homeland. He rarely speaks, but now his voice booms in the darkened throne room.
Okay.
Thine spells are no match for purity.
It's 2100, let me go!
Brothers of Heimdall, stand above the vices of flesh, for it is weak and corruptible, yet mine is forged in gore and strife. Queen Lydiana just laughs, a sultry and salacious sound, then says,
yeah, it is. Well, I can't... It would be very difficult to uncover the clock, because that would put me in the center of the screen, and I don't want to do that.
I have grand plans for you, man from Heimdall. She gestures her diabolical hand toward an array of potions and unguents. First, you shall please me. Then lead my armies against the vicious cannibals. Not a muscle moves in the face of the man from Heimdall. Yet inside, there is turmoil. This goes against all he holds sacrosanct.
What does sacrosanct mean? I've had enough.
Edges of the pages.
Put it away. We can go to the apartment now. I didn't want to do this without Kim, but I'm gonna need to do this without Kim, I think. What can it really hurt? We'll save beforehand. What can it super hurt, I guess? I want Kim there because, you know, sometimes he pipes up with advice. And sometimes he says something I didn't think of. Like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do, chat? I can't just sit around and get 24-hour time wrong over and over. Okay. How do we get up this door? This door. And he is... Oh, there he is! Hey, buddy!
Gendarmerie, you found me.
The young man on the balcony gives you a bright smile before taking another drag from his cigarette. Can I have one now? Now you don't have to throw it down the balcony.
It feels like a Friday. He seems to be in a good mood tonight. And his shirt is still unbuttoned.
I got your hint. Found the key right under that stone.
Beautiful.
He replies, smiling as he looks at you. Something sparkles in his eyes.
So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
Yeah? I mean, I'm not gonna make him just right. I'm gonna make him spectacular, buddy. That's what I do. I'm superstar Hobocop. Go buy this shirt. Let me just, it's cold outside. Let me just get that for you.
Beautiful.
He says again. A nearby street lamp casts shadows on his chin, drawing out the slender cheekbones. He's attractive. I think he good looking.
I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
Oh? Is it Friday? Your Sunday friend? What does that mean? Why would I want to meet your friend?
Trust me. You do.
Okay, very well. I'll talk to him, but first I want to talk to you.
That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
Okay.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around. It's getting dark, and the neighboring windows have lit up, one by one.
Ugh, I hate unfiltered cigarettes. Gross.
Besides, I've got to run.
He's going to leave you alone again. That's sad.
But where are you going?
To the city. It's a beautiful night.
A man on high heels stumbles out of a basement club, music blasting over the entire district. It's chilly, and as the chemicals hit his nervous system, 1,000 shivers ripple through his body.
Okay, but you gotta promise that we'll talk again another time.
We'll talk. Just not tonight.
Okay.
Take care, alright?
Ooh, skill point! Let's put it into physical instruments where I can try and break that door down. Hold up. Where's physical instrument? Boom. I know I want to end that because I want to bust down the secret door on the roof. Who the fuck are you? Let me explore before we do anything. What is that? Yoink, rice patty hat. I think that's what they call those. Dishes. We got some flyers. Ashtray. Can I steal from his pockets? Try to see if there's anything I can steal. Okay, let's just talk to him.
Citizens Militia.
You shouldn't be seeing him in an intimate setting. For some reason, you feel this man is your superior.
Why do I feel that way?
Superior, but he's not in the command chain.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur la Clé. I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
Oh, what do you know about the hanging?
No, first ask an innocuous personal question to get the interview off on the right foot.
Got it.
Yes, make it clear you're the one setting the terms here. Yeah, let's fuck with him. Who does he think he is? Assisting you?
Well, before we go, I absolutely have to inquire about this absolutely delightful canopy bed. Where'd you get it? IKEA?
Oh, yes. My friend has a great eye for these things. He refuses to tell me where it came from. It's a mystery. I believe they call this type of frame industrial. It's very comfy.
The way he says friends are they friends? Wink, wink. Friends, get it? Again, I get a feeling that they're friends. His portrait doesn't even wear a tie.
That's really all I can tell you about it.
Wait, I thought I looked at everything. Oh, dang it! No, I used my last healing item. I gotta stop bumping the D-pad. That's like the third time this has happened this stream.
That didn't work at all. What was that? You were supposed to fuck with him, not compliment the decor.
I don't know, I thought it would throw him off. Who's gonna compliment the decor? It's crazy and unpredictable. Okay, so you witnessed the lynching?
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
He didn't see the hanging. He saw the little show staged by the Hardys. Let him talk. He may know more than even he knows.
Okay, start from the beginning, buddy.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
Meaning it was terrifying?
No. I mean, it was so strange. I could barely believe what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one. That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
Okay, anything else stand out?
Only that there were about 8 or 10. I couldn't make out anything. It was so dark. And it was quiet. Quietest lynching I've ever heard of, let alone heard.
Well, funny thing is that's because the guy was already dead.
But I suspect you knew that already. I can't say I'm surprised. The fine reputation of the men and women serving in the RCM is well deserved.
Okay, what's an official like you doing in a town like this?
The coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled. The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight.
Okay, but why are you in this rundown apartment?
Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the coalition forces landed here. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here.
Okay, so what is this international community you speak of?
La Communauté Internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the coalition. In other words, the nations that stopped the disaster of the revolution.
What do I call them?
Your employer, technically speaking.
Oh.
The governing authority of Revachol. The RCM is but one part of this provisional administration.
Okay, so you're a fucking bureaucrat.
Yes. As I said before, I am a commissioner from Sur-la-Clé working for the Institute of Price Stabilité. This is one of the main projects of the Moral Inter.
Okay, so what is the price stabilité?
It is the most important thing.
That tells me absolutely nothing. Thank you.
It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential for maintaining high levels of employment.
So it's like the value of a dollar kind of situation?
Which is essential for maintaining the social stability.
Okay, how does this benefit us?
Take your daily bread, for example. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much deflation, it becomes too cheap for bakers to produce.
Oh, he means balancing inflation prices. Okay.
That's why the Institute of Price Stabilité works to keep inflation just below 2%.
That's great. I want to ask you something else.
But not too far below. No. Too below is also bad. Below, but close to 2%.
Bro, you're not answering any of my questions. Come on, work with me.
The coalition believes in the importance of informing the public about the benefits of the price stability. Transparency is one of our principles. Would you like an informational pamphlet?
No.
A sound monetary policy is essential for addressing uncertainty. Stability is the raison d'être of the Moral Inter. It's the reason why I identify as a moralist. But oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad. You can always call our information line. Making information available is part of the Moral Intern's commitment to transparency.
Let's see. I've heard about this moral intern before, but I want to know more.
It's the International Organization for Moralists. Hence, Moralist International. The Institute of Price Stability is just one of its many mind babies, as is the Coalition.
Okay, and so you're a well, he just said he's a moralist.
But of course.
Am I a moralist?
Well, do you value freedom?
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe in a normal, stable world governed by democratic values?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But good point. What is a normal, stable world?
The Occident is part of the normal world. Oranje, sur la clé.
Martinez doesn't seem to be normal or stable.
Martinez?
Oh my god, it's Rin.
Martinez is something else.
Where you been? How you doing?
Rivachol is generally difficult. It's led by an interim government, which means it hasn't yet achieved full democracy. But they are working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking.
I mean, moralism doesn't seem that bad. Moralism seems fine. Let's see. Well, you know what? I actually agree with this. Democracy is a meaningless sham as long as the working class is under the boot heel of capital.
Ah, my friend. But the lesson of the revolution is that communism does not work.
I'm not... Well... Does that mean I agree with communism? Look, here's the thing. Communism is great in theory, but never works in practice. Like, the idea of it makes, like, a lot of sense to me. I always had this discussion in school, because I was like, well, why does it never work? 'Cause it sounds like it would be good, but absolute power corrupts absolutely, blah, 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 blah. Why is it my stream that makes my Wi-Fi act up constantly? Sorry, it's, I exude Wi-Fi blocking rays or something. It's idealistically good. Yeah, like, it sounds good, but in practice it never works because the people in power, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, I'm not trying to get on a rant about communism, and you're telling me this world is working out well?
It's moving towards the right direction, and that's all that matters.
Happy New Year, Ancient Ones. Happy New Year, Rin.
My friend. Now, enough of this delightful political interlude. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Yeah, tell me about Sur Leclerc.
What's there to say? Sur la Clé is a modern, urbanized country that measures very high on the Human Development and Freedom Index. Mostly, though, it's known as the executive heart of EPIS. Moreover, it is a great sponsor of less emerged countries. Revachol is only one of its many darlings whose progress it supports and cherishes.
Okay, what makes Revachol Sur Leclerc's darling?
Because a great percentage of Revachol's culture hails from Sur la Clé. Its language, its people, its cuisine even. Or at least in the downtown La Delta area.
Okay, tell me about Oranje.
Oranje is an exemplary nation who, as a core member of EPIS, contributes 28% of our annual budget. Next to Sur la Clé, Oranje is probably the most prominent member of the international community.
Okay, but outside of Epis, what are they?
Oranje's economy is one of the most advanced in the world. It has successfully transitioned from heavy industry to advanced services and generally acts as an engine for sustainable change in the international community.
Bro, you are exhausting to talk to. You are no fun at all. Can you talk like a normal person?
About what?
About, like, everything.
Oh, it's very urban and very well organized. Their streets are clean, their horse cars run on time, the people are polite and efficient. Like I said, they are an example for less emerged nations to follow.
If he knows so much about Oranje, maybe he also knows about Oranje's mercenaries.
Oh, good point. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you wish, officer.
I'm not gonna tell him about the fugitive from the Moral Intern because that's Klaasje, and I just don't feel like I really have a good reason to backstab her. The man who was lynched outside your window was from Oranje.
Oh, that's unusual. The Oranjés are not the kind of people you associate with heinous crimes. It's such an upstanding and responsible country.
Yeah, it's so upstanding that they have armored mercenaries sent out to Martinez.
Well, certainly one cannot rely simply on generalizations. That would go against our commitment to individual freedoms. And, of course, any loss of life is a tragedy. So tell me, what have you learned about the victim?
His name was Lely.
Lely? That's an interesting name.
It's a nickname.
Ah, he was a soldier.
A merc.
A condottiere. Yes, it's hard to believe they still exist.
What if I say he was a motherfucker and a killer?
Officer, you shouldn't speak ill of the dead.
It's okay. His ghost told me so.
So you spoke with the victim before he died?
No. After he died, I'm a medium.
I see. Well, you must be a very thorough detective. So what else did you learn?
Not much else. That's it, buddy.
As I said, the loss of any life is terrible, no matter who the person may have been. I do hope you're able to bring his killer or killers to justice. We must show that the rule of law still applies.
Okay. Oh my god,
Even
you're
in
so long-winded. Can you shut up and tell me about your friend?
My friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
What's Kedra?
Kedra is a candidate member of APIS. But, between you and me, their potential membership is a more contentious issue.
Explain.
That it's never going to happen. They enter negotiations in 21, and it's been pending ever since.
What is EPIS again? Did he explain that?
EPIS is a very special program developed by the Moral Intern to support certain Occidental nations. It began as a unified system of weights and measures, which proved to be a wild success. Nothing but kilograms and centimeters as far as the eye can see. It was such a wild success that we expanded it into an economic union for the processing of steel. Another success. And between you and me, the Moral Intern feels emboldened by this success. Emboldened to take EPIS to the next level.
Wow. Okay, but what does it stand for?
Why, it stands for progress and stability, like the Moral Intern as a whole.
No. What does each letter stand for? Explain the anagram.
It's been such a wild, extraordinary success thus far. We are very excited to take it to the next level.
Oh my god, do you hear a single thing I'm saying to you?
A supranational political alliance. The United States of Occident.
Oh my god, is it gonna be like here?
You mean Revachol? No, it's going to have transparent democracy.
Okay, is Revachol gonna be part of EPIS?
It's one day going to be a candidate member of EPIS, sure.
Chat, if you take the letters of EPIS, you can almost spell penis. Didn't you say the candidate members never become real members?
No. Candidate members do become members. Why do we even have the whole system in place if they don't? It just takes time. Time and evaluation. But we were talking about my friend here, not politics.
Okay, how'd you two become friends?
How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Isola? Oil platforms ablaze in the night? Civil wars lasting for years? Finally, the international community is forced to step in.
Oh my god, what are you talking about?
Au contraire. It's how millions of people end up where they are. Meeting the people they meet. It's how I came here, and my friend too.
That's great. You still haven't told me who he is.
Sorry. Who?
Oh my god. Chad, I'm gonna strangle this man. Oh my god, this is one of the most obnoxious people we've had to talk to. I hate talking to this man. Oh my god, your friend the smoker on the balcony, the one from Kedra.
But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts. It is a cornerstone of our civilization.
Jack, can you hear me rolling my eyes? I'm rolling them straight to the back of my head. What's his name?
Officer, you have to understand. I can't give you his personal information.
Of course.
I'm sure you have your own
Of course
method
you
of
can.
analysis, right? Please don't put me in this situation.
So all you can tell me about him is that he's here to study the arts?
He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes.
Which arts? You're not an artist unless you can name 5 arts. His name is Guy Incognito. Oh, great. That clears it up. First he was Martin Martinez, and now he's Guy Incognito.
He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him.
Okay, what are you doing in this dingy apartment? All on your lonesome.
I'm just enjoying the view.
It's dark outside, though.
Listen.
What? I'm not hearing anything.
The Insulindian Bay.
I was asking about your friend.
My friend comes and goes. I'm sure you've seen him around.
Alright, talk to him about something else. I feel like I got a whole lot of nothing out of this guy. Did I learn anything? Did I learn anything from this guy? I don't think I did.
Hey,
Goodbye.
Mom, do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Why?
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen. And I'm pressed for time. After you leave, I should be leaving as well.
I want to look around the apartment more.
Sure, go ahead. It's a beautiful space.
Hey.
Psst. What, me?
Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
I never said that. How come there's word on the street?
You keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie.
Yeah.
Eat the rich.
Mm-hmm.
Sodomize the landowners.
Well, maybe not that one.
All people who have more than 25 real.
I did a little extreme.
Literally murder all human beings, regardless of their political beliefs.
That sounds like genocide. I'm not promoting that, man. I don't think I've said anything quite like that. I've said some mildly left-wing things, but none of those.
Oh yes, the mask of ambivalence. Don't deny it. You're about to rip it off and reveal the monstrous seven-eyed lamb of global communism that would devour and masticate mankind. Everyone can see that. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder?
I'm not firing up the communism builder! Stop, it's too tiring. I don't have it in me. No, we're not building up communism.
I guess no one will build communism then. Tell the working man it's over, unless anyone has objections. Did someone mention cocaine? Are we doing cocaine?
No, communism, not cocaine. Cocainism. Oh my god. Get out of your electrochemistry. You are being annoying lately.
Anyone? Anyone else? There's no one? There's no one. Okay then, lie down and let the water carry you downstream.
Alright, chat, everybody wave. Say bye, communism. Bye, communism. Did I miss anything in here? Did I ask him about that hat? Hold on.
Was there anything else? The coalition, the economy impacts the entire international community.
Hold on,
which is
I'm
whatever you
trying
wish.
to find... Oh, I guess I don't have that option to ask him about the hat anymore.
Of course.
Hold on, I want to save real quick. I'm curious what happens...
Was there anything else?
If I tell him about the fugitive.
A fugitive? Well, I would say that is very bad indeed. Not super. What sort of a fugitive are we talking about here?
I'm pretty sure... Well, ooh. If I say it's corporate espionage, it's gonna give her away right away. I saw them littering.
Oh, a good joke. Very funny. Littering is of course a local offense that need not concern the Maralinta.
Yeah, they also jaywalked once or twice. They stepped on a crack and broke their mama's back.
Very good. Now, was there anything else? Of course.
Okay, I think I've got everything I can get out of him. I don't see where there's room for more questions. But I also don't think I got, like, any gain from that. What? He was just babbling about Epis, countries being economically developed, and, like, that's great. What about the murder? That was no help. That was no help. I'm going to bed. I'm going back. I hate it here. This city sucks, chat. I just want to cross the damn water walk. Oh, look, everybody went home. Okay. Let's get in here. Now it's 10 p.m. It's almost 2200. So that means I can go to sleep because we finally figured out when 10 p.m. is. Okay. Oh, wait! Before we go to bed, because we put a point into physical instrument, I want to go try that door again. Now you just want to stop and get a nice, cool Bepsis to drink? I think you mean Pepsi Cola? Okay, let's see.
The same small, heavy door.
I'm gonna go for it. 70% is low, but it's not impossible. Yeah, I figured. Well. Oh, my health!
You give it another, more ferocious kick. The door still does not move.
Dang it.
Demolish the place.
Below, in the Union box, was there something behind the window? In the hawthorn branches, brushing against the glass.
The Union box. The window in the hawthorn branches. What?
You are a numb, imprecise instrument to ignore this feeling.
The hawthorn bushes? Those out there? I mean, yeah, we can go look, sure. Ow, my hair. Okay. Let me out the door, PlayStation. Okay, go back here. Hawthorn bushes. There's nothing. Do they mean this?
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Okay, it's just a trash container.
Well, it is a container. Maybe you're prioritizing it.
Okay, I should get it open then.
The lock says, whirling in rags. Beware. They're very painful secrets.
It's fine. Let's go talk to Gart. Maybe he'll give me a key. I thought maybe I could smash it open with my crowbar. If Gart can't give me a key, I'm just going to bed. Yoo-hoo, buddy!
Can I help you?
If I ask him if I saw another thing, can I ask him about
Great.
the...
I love those.
I can't ask him about the dumpster. What about the blue door?
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Okay, but, like, what's behind it?
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you want to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
Dang.
Yes?
Alright, let's go to bed, chat. Come on, let me in. Okay, now this should work. Please work. Please, I'm
The bed is
so
still cold from
tired.
the
Go to
broken
sleep. Shut up, narrator. I need to rest.
The bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
Ooh, is it dream time again?
Here we are again, my broken bud. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself.
Why is your voice so loud?
You're not cooperating, brother man.
Why?
It's your disgusting body.
Hey,
Even
I'm self-conscious about that body.
You feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
And there's a lot of it, ever present in your organs. It's like every one of them has their own nasty song to sing. Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you?
I'm sorry, cells. I'm sorry.
Now, you're finally thinking about something other than yourself. Let's see how far that'll get you.
You know what? I deserve this. This is my just desserts. Under this pain with dignity. I brought this upon myself, chat.
There's no dignity here. Only reflections of your body mass. Flashes of the day. You keep coming back to yourself in the mirror. But why? To admire all your accomplishments?
Was number 3 the one about I'm an artist and liver damage is my art?
You're just stuck here.
I almost picked that one.
In the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
I mean, I am constantly looking at other people. I like other people.
Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they?
Well, all of them that aren't racist or Kuno are.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights, blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
What about the businessmen that waste time by talking about bed frames? Okay, I don't like them either. Fair. Oh, sick! My morale healed. That's good because I have no more healing items. We're fresh out. Okay, let's do a quick save. Alright, chat, I think this is where we're gonna leave it for today. We've been playing about 3.5 hours, and I'm getting a little tired, but I have good news. We're gonna play it again tomorrow. So if you're new here, there's a lot of new people today. Thursdays and Fridays